Duran duran dura duran duran dura duran 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 bararararararam. There's bouncing seals everywhere. What? No. We won't be here for Kerbo today. We're doing another special occasion for Mario Kart World before we get any updates on DLC or anything. Yeah, and I want to talk about my ideas for battle courses in Mario Kart World. Because, how many tracks do we have at the moment? Let me bring this map a little closer. You've had your chance to look at it for a while. And, yeah, a whole minute, yeah. Yeah, let's see. So starting with Bowser. That's Bowser. We got a Big Donut, then we have Mario Brothers Circuit, that's 2 maps for those who know math. Moo Moo Meadows is 3, Peach Stadium is 4, Dino Jungle is quick maths. How much is that? That's 5, yes. And then we have DK Pass and Salty Speedway. Did I miss anything? Yeah, it's like 8 tracks, yeah. I definitely was going to say 8 tracks, yeah. Because I also missed a Chain Chomp Desert. Yeah, 8 tracks. But what if there was more? What? There can be more battle courses in Mario Kart World? Yes. May I see them? Yes. And, yeah, let me actually set this up a little better, yeah. Well, yeah, because I want to have like a screen where I can actually zoom in on the map a little better, because, that one isn't it. That one is no bueno, because I cannot zoom in on that one. Let's also open up Mario Kart World so we can get some glorious tunes in the background. Yeah, we're gonna doing this live today. I mean, I'm always live, dude. What? Production values? I've never had those. That would require money! Yeah, of course, yeah. Yes, there you go, making sure everything is working. Oh man, it's like I started playing Kirby or something. Yes. Yeah, I actually beat Kirby's Dream Land. That's the first Kirby game I've ever cleared. Can you believe it? I've never cleared a proper Kirby game until yesterday, and I did it. I didn't do the extra difficulty, extra game. But I did the regular one, and I was like, oh man, that's good. Well, onwards to the next game. What's that? You don't want to beat it on hard? No thanks, no thanks. Oh yeah, they also... Can you believe that Yoshi from Super Mario Galaxy Movie already got his own game, and it's on the Game Boy now? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Yeah, we already have Wario here, so might as well, man. Hello. Hi. Whatever. Oh, it's you. What? But, yeah. Let me actually set this up. I just wanted to get these tunes over here. Man, I need a longer table, dude. I need more space. Yeah, so let me set this up. Holy, we are definitely live today, huh? Oh, we're getting Steam Gardens, rock version from Super Mario Odyssey. That's nice. Let me open Battle Courses map. Not on the Paint. Yeah, why did you open it on Paint? It's supposed to be a PNG. PNG, it's in the game. Where is it actually? It's over here, okay. Yeah, it's a PNG file. Don't open it on Paint. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Let me just do this real fast. And now I should be able to put in a browser image. Are we? My OBS is like looking a little weird, man. It's like... I see all the soundbars, I am looking at a 60 frames per second, but I feel like the moment I opened like Windows images or whatever it's called, my OBS like lost like 3 frames or something like that. But it is showing 60 frames. That's weird. Yeah, when you have been, you know, recording, streaming for 5 years, you kind of notice these little things. But when I'm out of window, for OBS. When I'm out of OBS window and I open my Windows images, my OBS started to lag out of window, and I was like, oh, what's going on, dude? It's showing 60 frames, you know, for this amazing pause screen. So I think we're fine, but yeah, what's going on? Windows, are you good? Windows, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it looks like all my stats on PC are normal, but for some reason, like, I see the audio bars kind of lagging behind, you know? Anyways, weird. I don't know what's going on. Maybe my PC is dying again. Oh no, please no. Oh god. I don't have the money to buy another one. Yeah, so what am I doing? I'm trying to get let's see. Window capture, make it a new one, and then we select a window, photos.exe. It's in the game. Don't capture cursor, because I don't do that. Yeah, and then let's see, Control E for edit. Let's say put it to 50, and then add another 50, and then got it down like maybe like 150, nice, looking nice, and then another no, get the number, there you go, 150, nice. Maybe it can be a 100 on the sides. Yes. This is how we professionals do it. Yeah, maybe that's well, I can always do this. Oh my god, the holy magic. How are you doing this? Oh, I wish I knew. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Man, I can see my mouse when I'm scrolling over this thing. So now I can zoom in and show like, oh, this is where we are going. Oh, amazing. That right there is why I'm the boss. Yes. Yeah, look at that. Look at that Peach Stadium right there. Do you see it? Oh yeah, of course, because it's on the screen right now, literal. Yo, you wanna go check out Peach Stadium for what I've done in there? What I've thought of? What you already see right here. We can even show the Peach Garden over here. Yeah, let's go check out the first... Why am I holding my PS4 controller? Get out of here. Yeah, let me just play my Switch games with my PS4 controller. No, use the Pro controller, dude. Dolphin, you good? He's good, okay. Yeah, so battle courses. Well, before we actually go here, let's go to another spot. Which is not Chocolate Mountain, because that ain't chocolate. No, not because of that, but because I couldn't figure out a spot. Oh no, we got the Bowser teams. So, let me showcase a little bit of these battle courses that we already have. We'll do it in the free roam, because it's faster. So, Mario Kart Circuit, pretty much, is just a stage for, well, the course for Mario Kart Circuit. And there's some borders that they've added into this battle course, starting from here. You can't go past this or past this tunnel, and you kind of have to turn around here. And while you can go over here, they have blocked out on the battle course this segment right here, so that you can like go away from the course. And if you're up there, as the map shows, you can drive over up here. You see this mountain? You can climb it. If you fall down from there, it counts as a penalty, and in Balloon Battle, you will lose one of your balloons for dropping out. And I do believe this is also blocked off. And it is a pretty good course, but one thing that I don't like about Mario Kart battle circuit is because of this loop. This feels a little like off grounds, like no one really like sticks around here to battle, and I do believe that they don't actually give you too many item boxes here either, so this is basically just a runaway loop. If you already got your points, if you already got your balloons, you can use this loop to escape and run off from other people. Other than that, they give you item boxes right here, but there's no item boxes on this zone either. Well, I guess they give the item boxes like right over here actually. So there's usually a lot of battles that happen like over here on this segment of the course, but it's a little too wide, you know? I feel like. And I feel like from personal experience, I like just riding across this food truck right over here. getting the delicious food, which is always a lunchbox, then stealing balloons right here and driving back immediately into the safety of this pit stop zone right here. Because a lot of shells, for example, they can't get in here, and if they do, they usually hit enough obstacles and walls that they just break before they come over here. So this is basically the hunting ground for all players, because there's always people who drive past here at some point. And if you ever need to hide on the course, you can always just climb this right here and fall off. No, not that one. It's a Wario, please. You can always just climb up here and just escape your responsibilities forever. But yeah, for a battle course... Nice. For a battle course, Mario Brothers Circuit, it is kind of small when you consider stages like... Oh, sorry, I just... stages like DK Pass, for example, which is fucking huge, by the way. Yo, you wanna see DK Pass? Let's go. I think we've all seen DK Pass. Also, another weird thing about DK Pass is that it's called DK Pass, but it's not on the actual DK Pass. And the reason why I don't have this crossed out is because we could maybe change the name of DK Pass and have DK Pass instead as a possible battle course in the future. And change this to something like, I don't know, like Rosalina Pass or something. But yeah, DK Pass is not this place that you see on the screen. DK Pass is right over here. It's DK. I can do that, Bowser. Also, I like these little slopes right here, you know? But they serve no purpose other than for free roam, which is kind of bad. Yeah, I hope that someday we could get a Mario Kart World free roam track editor TM. Yes, it's a trademark by Nintendo. You can't say that on live stream. Oh no. Well, good thing we're not live, but this is a recording. Oh yeah, man. So, yeah, I am doing this with kind of a faulty voice today. I didn't figure out that I want to not stream anything else. And that's why I'm doing this, yes. I figured out that I didn't want to start anything important, so I'm just yapping here with Mario Kart. Doing this live and, you know, kind of just enjoying my yapping and sharing my thoughts and ideas for a battle course. But here we go. This is DK Pass, but it's not DK Pass. But it is DK Pass. DK Pass is over there, but this is also DK Pass. So who owns the mountain? Is it Rosalina or is it DK? Well, it appears to be Donkey Kong with his woolly hat on that he cannot wear because it's not an outfit in the game. Yet. Yeah, I guess the next idea for me to figure out is character outfits, huh? Yeah, I think so. I could do that, yeah, man. But yes. Oh yeah, my poor voice, yeah. So, the battle course for DK Pass, basically, you see that fence over there? It basically locks you out from there to over here, and then locking out this point to that fence over there. And the rest of the mountain, all that the light touches, will be yours to battle on. And DK Pass is probably the worst battle map in Mario Kart World. Because it is so freaking huge that there's just too much room everywhere, and people usually just congregate down here on that battle zone down there, because there's so many item boxes, everyone is always there, and it's only when you start to get points or if you're starting to lose, when you want to go away from the pack and, you know, enter the mountain range. And you can even like drive around here in the middle zone as well. But I guess you will become a target for any other players who might have like red shells or that kind of stuff. So I don't like this as a battle course because it's too freaking big. And yeah, since in battle mode they haven't done the thing where they like remove some of the slowdown that occurs when you're on a rough ground. I wanna see off-road tracks for Mario Kart World. That's something I could also get to figuring out, because I want to see an off-road mode where they remove the restriction for slowing down on rough and letting you just drive around on open roads rather than just the designated routes and roads and so on. But yeah, you know, maybe that could be part of the track editor. Yeah, maybe you can set a category for the track that you have figured out to be off-road, where they either remove or reduce the slowdown you get from driving on rough terrain. That would be cool, because there could be so many ideas for track editor in this game, and I've tried to figure out some of them. I'll share my thoughts in the future, in the very distant future at some point. But yeah man. DK Pass is the biggest battle course, and it kinda sucks because of that. Because when you look at the rest of my ideas, nothing really comes close to DK Pass, huh? Yo, what up, Rosalina? Hello. But yeah. Anyways, we can also go check out, you know, Dino Jungle, which is here, but it's also there. Well, it's a good thing that he's out there and we're out here, and he's frozen and we're not frozen, and he's in there, and while we're out here. Yes, Scooby-Doo, yes. Or was it Shaggy? I think he was Shaggy, right? Yeah, the Yeti meme. Man, I need to go clear my nose at some point. Welcome to Waking Up and Trying to Speak with a broken dead voice, yes. All hail Dark Green Yoshi. Where is this outfit for Yoshi, man? He could become a pirate. Yes. Yeah. Black Yoshi, brown Yoshi. They all need to be in the game, man. Nintendo, what you doing, huh? What you doing, huh? You know what I figured out about the Yoshi's restaurants, by the way? I think Dark Blue Yoshi is the rarest one. It is in the game, but it's very rare to see. So, this is the battle course for Dino Jungle. Which is kind of weird, because it's not the Dino Laboratory, but it's the actual Dino Jungle, yeah. But in this battle course, they basically add a whole bunch of dinosaurs traveling across this battle zone. An active battle war zone. And yeah, you kind of just, well, roam around here and throw shells at everyone. But the thing about this battle course is that it's actually very small. Because they block it out. Yeah, they block it out right over here, right? Oh my god, he's coming right for me. If only there was a way for me to evade him. Here he comes. You better watch out. Oh no. The Wario, you should have just pressed A, like, you know, the meta players. They don't do that. They just sit near the item boxes on 24 plays, and they just wait. No, you gotta press A and hold it to go forward, meta players. That's how you play the game, dude. Anyways. Yeah. This course, it might be the smallest one, to be honest. In fact, I think my map is wrong. I made it too big. Maybe. I think this is too big. Yeah, wait. I just realized it's too big at the bottom. I made it way too big. Because on this map, it shows that I went a little too far on like this segment over here. Yeah, but yeah, map is wrong. How could you? I'm sorry. Yeah, it shows that I drew the map from this point into like over here, when that's actually not true. Yeah, I accidentally added these parts into this map. So that's my mistake. Oops. But yeah. And I didn't actually even go check out Dino Laboratory, because, well, I guess we could do it right now, since we're here, you know? Could there be a battle course over here? Let's see. Yes. Maybe. Let's see. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess I could add it in. Maybe fix the Dino Jungle segment of this and add in Dino Lab Battle Zone. Yeah, because it does look like it's pretty open. I didn't come here for some reason to finish my map building, but I think I should add this as a battle course. Because you could have this, well, okay, maybe remove the grind rails for the dome so that you can't go all the way up. And maybe add a restriction, like some kind of roof on this, so that you don't like get to height on all the way to the top. Well, maybe this could be something to consider as a battle course. Yes. Could work out. You could just drive around here, jump over here, I guess. Maybe block it out somewhere here. Oh, all hail Black Yoshi. Oh wait, no, that's Dark Green Yoshi still. Oh my god, holy. I'm sorry, Black Yoshi. It was a trick of the light. Maybe this pond could be open for Dino Lab battle course, but how much? Should it be just this open water area here, or should it be the entire pond? You tell me. Vote now on your phones. Yeah, I don't know what the number is, but you'll figure it out. Yeah, maybe this could be open. And yeah, definitely the inside of the lab, but yeah, definitely restrict movement to the upper zone, top of the dome. But maybe you could still drive around like here. Maybe block out these windows, or should they be open? Yeah, because people, I don't want people to be jumping off the freaking lab, dude. Maybe these windows should be covered up. Yeah, that sounds good. Cover these up. Maybe we can leave this one open so you can have a little, well, but if you open one window, you need to open all of them, because, yeah, I don't know about this one, yeah, that's kind of hard to figure out. Do we want this window open? Well, maybe it could be open so that you can, like, enter this part from this segment, but, should this be open then as well? Yeah, maybe keep this closed, because, I don't want people getting up there, you know? This needs to be disabled right here, because it's too much too much freedom for the players to hide at. Yeah. So remove that geyser, whatever you want to call it. Geyser, I guess, would be how I will pronounce it, because it's Geysir. Geyser, yeah. Gege, yep. But yeah. Could be a battle course. Yes, I see it. I see the vision. Obviously that one is open for the people. Let people roam and be wild. Free, wild, and free, yeah. This zone could be open here. Put some walls on those missing shock fences over there. This zone could be open. Like, yeah, they already have the zone figured out. Put a wall here, where this marker is right here, and just have it as a huge old battle course, man. Yeah, I need to go clear this nose very soon, because I need to speak here for a moment, you know. But yeah, you could fly into the lab, but there definitely needs to be some restrictions to this, because yeah, again, it is a little too much, though. Wow! Oh, baby! But yes. What viewers skip ahead, because I need to go clear my nose. It's a little too much, yeah. Yes. Enjoy the tunes for a while. Actually, yeah, we should leave it on this screen instead. Yeah, stop taking photos. Yeah, what viewers skip ahead? I need to clear my nose. There you go. A couple of minutes, or 1 minute actually. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, we will return with more new maps, pretty much, and yeah, we'll talk about them. Yes. This whole of Mario Kart World. Yes, even the Crown Bridge will be a map. I'm calling it. But anyways, yeah, give me a moment. I need to go clear my nose so I can speak and yap. Yes, I'll be back soon. Yes, skip ahead. Holy man, yeah, voice is dying because of high humidity, pretty much. Yeah, there's not much I can do to change nature, so that's kind of bad. That my voice kind of has to take a toll for it. Yeah, man, but yeah, we have been at minus 20 Celsius, which did bring the humidity back to only 70%. But yeah, tonight it's only been minus 10 Celsius, so it's going back up pretty much. Yeah, how much is it at the moment? This moist air. Let's see. Humidity is at 87%. Yep, and it's killing my voice. So, yeah. Where do you wanna go first? I don't know, you tell me. Okay. Should we show some of these X's that didn't work out? Should we show Crown City first? Yes, let's go to Crown City. Yeah, let's go. I had some pretty good plans over there. I can tell you that much. Holy. Now, you might be wondering, why is there an X on Crown City? Well, look at this battle zone. It won't be featured in my plans because it's a little too much. What? But it looks perfect. Why can't you battle here? Well, maybe you could battle on the main street. Maybe it could be something like Dino Jungle, where it's a very small zone, and maybe you could only battle on like this highway right here, and it will be cut off right there, and cut off right here as well, and also there, and everywhere. And maybe you could use these spots to climb up here. Maybe this could be a battle zone, but I feel like it's a little too small, you know? For 24 players, you know, you can't be just saying, oh, it's a battle zone. You gotta actually think about it for a while. Well, maybe they could also add in this little loop right here as part of the battle zone, and then open this area, and then maybe open this area, but then close it so that you don't go out there. Because we're inside here and you can't go out there, and yes. But yeah, maybe this could work out as a battle zone, but then you also gotta think about that Rosalina building right there. The business hotel, that's where they handle the business. Oh my god. Sorry, I can't try. Ghost! Oh, he was coming right at me! Yes. A little too much. Yeah, should this be part of the battle zone that I'm definitely not gonna add into my plans? Could be, maybe, I guess. The main street of Crown City. Add some vehicles, add some bombs. Could work out, maybe. But the reason why I don't want this to be a battle course, this main part of the city, is because it's a little too extensive. When you start hopping around on the buildings, if you fall to some spots, you'll get lucky tooths because they're out of bounds. Like some spots like this, you'd have to cover up every single one of these spots for the main city to be a battle course. Oh my god! Wario's dead. Yeah, and you might think that, oh, well, this looks fine, what's the problem with this one? Well, let me tell you, this is why I'm the one making YouTube videos and you're not, because clearly you didn't think about it for 1 second. Let me show you. So, when you climb up here, you can jump on top of the rooftops. Amazing! But there's still so many holes. You can't drive on these rooftops. Oh, wait a second, Mr. Streamer! Isn't this a battle course right here? Yes. And yeah, you do gotta enable some fixes for this to be a battle course. Now you might be wondering, whoa, this whole thing is a battle course? This beach, that pier? I love accidentally pressing X and showing this like one frame of looking backwards. Sometimes I see other people accidentally do this and it's like, ah man, I know what you pressed it. So I figure that yes, this could be a battle course. From this little half pipe all the way down to that pier. right over there. It's Bowser. And, well, how do you figure? Well, it's pretty simple. Because these rooftops, there are some holes over here that you can fall into. Well, there's not that many. And you just cover them up, pretty much. This roof right here could be part of the battle course. These roofs are fine, but then we get over here and it's like, oh no, you're out of bounds. -1 balloon. And then there's some spots like this little panel here. But hey, guess what? It leads to a course. So that's actually completely fine. But let's see. Yeah, here's one. This needs to be covered up because you get Lucky Tooth here. Oh my god! But other than that, it should be completely usable as a battle course. And yeah, it will be just a whole bunch of winding alleys. Now, of course, the problem is you'd have to tell the CPU how to thrive in these new battle courses as well. And some of them might be a little tricky for these stages that have come up. But yeah, you'll see these stages in details, their boundaries that I've thought of. And I'll show them in full deeds. Yes. So yeah, the ocean zone. Now the pier is actually in this battle zone, but I'm thinking about only the pier and not the water around it. So if you fall off from this pier, it will count as out of bounds. So there will have to be some walls over here, but that could also be fixed if we just restrict the access to it and put a wall right there. But then again, I kind of like the addition of the pier, because you could just do a little loop here and then get back to the beach battles, yeah? But it could also be blocked off by just a simple wall added right here. And yeah, the water underneath this pier right here at the beginning could be accessible, because there's a lot of it. And there's already some item boxes right here. And I guess this pole will be the limit as to how far you can go. Because then the drain, what do you call this again? The drain, the passage, whatever, sewage, road. This could be open for this stage. Because even if you manage to get over there, there's not much to find over there. Like, we'd have to restrict giving item boxes on the rooftops, because that would be cheating if you just get red shells on the rooftops and you just sit there shooting them at people down below. So no item boxes on the rooftops, no item boxes over there, and the pipe would obviously be blocked off, because that leads outside of the city, as you can see right here. So obviously you couldn't enter this pipe if this was a battle zone. Or yeah, you could use the sewer passage to get back on the streets from the ocean. So as a battle zone, this could be doable, yes. Oh man. I just cleared it, and there's already gunk in my nose. Oh man, I love having a bad throat for humidity, pretty much. Yeah. But we'd have to block off these pads right here. Well, I guess this could be open, because there's a food truck over here. A rare red Yoshi's food truck. And then there would be a wall right here, but you could still like... Whoa, what was that? Holy. Was that my OBS, or what was going on? Wait, that was my Windows. Yo, I saw that. What the fuck was that? Huh? I told you, there's something up with my Windows again. I don't even have anything open. Huh? Is it really having the Windows like image system on, and that's causing my OBS to lag? For some reason. Yeah, Microsoft Windows system what? What system? System B? Desert B? Yeah, for like the past 2 months after New Year's, Windows has been messing everything up, dude. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but it's not anything good, man. Yo, what was that, man? Or maybe it's OBS. It's either Windows or OBS, because I've been seeing these problems come up, and other people have been reporting it too. Like, whenever they're like streaming with OBS, it's like, well, sometimes it just decides to lag like completely, man. And that was it. I don't know how bad that sounded or looked like, but I saw it, man. Holy Windows, OBS, what are you doing? Yo, get together and fix your shit, dude. But anyways. Yeah, but basically you got the idea for the Crown City Streets / Beats map. And now we can show the park. Now, obviously, you know about the West Greens Park, don't you? No. Okay, well, let me show you. This will be the border for this map. And these buildings will be the border as well. There's a lot of food supplies right here that you could use, yeah? And yeah, you could go into the back streets, but you would have the whole park open for this one. The West Greens Park, right there. Estimated 1992. This is it, soldier. And yeah, it could be just a whole bunch of fun, driving through crowds of people. Wait, what? In-game, in video game, yes. And yeah, maybe you could get slowed down on the grass, but if you decided to stick to the actual pavement, you could drive faster. This would have to be off limits, because it's a little too much if you jump down here. It basically opens the whole rail track, so this would have to be off limits. But you could still drive over here and get more food. So this whole arena would be just for food. Maybe we could leave this open and you could fall off and die. Yeah, this could be a pretty good battle course. It's pretty expensive, but it's also small enough for everyone to be kind of centered across the park. But there would be some areas where you could get some food, so you can steal balloons from other people. And yeah, you will have the road here as well for cars and whatever trucks you might find out. Holy. And yeah, I feel like this would be a fun course, as a battle course right here, yes. Cool. So that's my whole idea for Crown City. Now we can go check out the bridge. Now this is more of a joke idea, the whole bridge, because it would be kind of a weird battle course because it's so freaking long. This one right there. How will this work out? You tell me. No, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, let's go find out. Hopefully a Windows doesn't explode or anything. I don't know what they've been up to recently, but it is not anything good, man. OBS or Windows. I mean, my whole system froze for a while. So it's Windows, man. And this PC is only... How old is my PC? Yeah, that's a good question. 3 years old, maybe? So it's pretty young, considering. But yeah, it shouldn't be any problem with my PC, man. It's just Windows operating system is like failing in their duty to provide us computers. Oh man, if only we had different kinds of computers and operating systems. What about Linux? Yeah, if only we had some other operating systems. Yeah, so you might be wondering, wait, where does this battle course start? Well, it starts right over there. On this gate would be the first stop, and you'd have to turn around. And you could do it by just driving across around here, or something like that. And then hit a car and explode, yeah. But the reason why I wanted to add this as a battle course is because you could fall off the sides and lose a balloon. And also in the middle here, they would open the bridge as well. And maybe it could be like, maybe it could be a little shorter, but for 24 players, it might be a little too much if it ended just here. But it could be these kinds of fun courses where you just drive around like this and you just loop back around. Maybe you could fly off and catch some coins mid-air, jump on the rail, get some more coins, jump over here and get even more coins by riding up here, you know? Maybe even go a little bit higher, all the way up there, get some coins, or maybe there could be some sky battles going on here, flying over the open bridge, yeah? So, as an idea, this could be fun. And yeah, maybe it could be like a little shorter. Maybe it should end after this right here. But that's when, yeah, the bridge kind of starts again here. But yeah, maybe it should end here and maybe wall off this part of the bridge. So maybe have like a little bit of an open green area here if you like more wider open spaces more. But you'd still have to like block out most of these island entrances, so there will have to be a wall right here. And yeah, something like that for the bridge, but maybe it could be a little shorter. This is true. But it would be fun to have battles avoiding these cars as well, you know? Shells would be bouncing left and right. Bombs would be exploding all around the place. Or yes, it's true. Maybe it could be a little shorter, at least on this side. Because the bridge opens right there. So you'd have to have a turnaround point, which could be actually just this part here. But the problem is, there's a fun jump right here. So, you know, I want to fly over here, man. I want to do it, okay? So, yeah, the battle course would actually end here, and then you'd have to turn around. And that will be the length of the bridge. Okay, next up, we got Koopa Troopa Beach, which I named Koopa Beach, just Koopa Beach. And, well, this one's pretty simple. Just have this whole island as a battle course. Pretty simple idea, we can drive around it once. That zone over there will not be open. And you could still drive around here. Part of this island will not be open in the back, because it's a little too much. There's just a pipe over here, I do believe. Yeah, that pipe. So this zone would be blocked off from here to over here, yes. But you could still drive a little bit over here, because I was thinking that maybe you could jump off from the half pipe to all the way down here and just avoid like other players, something like that, yeah. And obviously none of the pipes will be working on Koopa Troopa Beach. You could jump off right here, go over here. But the problem is that this is pretty much the only way to get up here, so there will be a lot of traffic going up here, right on this spot. But yeah, you could use this half pipe to jump off like this and end up like here, you know, in the water. But it won't be the same if you did it the other way around, because I don't want people jumping off over there, you know? Because there's a pipe, and it looks kind of bad for the other, you know, the initial design of the level. But yeah, you could go all the way up here if you want. That pipe will be blocked off, and then you could jump down here into the water again. And yeah, there will be some hiding spots on some of these island ridges if you ever need to escape other people. But yeah, it's a pretty comprehensible level, I would say, if it was ever added as a battle course. You can also go down here as well, you can use these ropes, but this would be a problem, because this would have to be zoned off. Because I feel like it's a little too much if you're allowed to go all the way over there, you know? So there will have to be some walls going from like around this edge right here, yeah. Yeah, something like that, But yeah, then there could be the middle zone right here, get some food. Delicious. Hi. And yeah, it could be just a small battle zone, pretty much. Okay, pretty good. Let's show another place that doesn't really work out as a battle zone. Over there in the DK Spaceport. So, my idea for DK Spaceport as a battle zone is that none of these girder zones would work as a battle zone, because it's a little too much. And also, I did have a look at this area right here. And it's just a little boring, you know. I don't see this being a good battle zone, because it's just these like fences over here. You could add a whole bunch of like obstacles, like ramps and jumps and so on, but it's a little boring, you know. Visual wise, driving wise, it's just a big open road. This is what people see when they like complain about Mario Kart World. This is how they see the game as. Oh, it's just big open roads and you just press A and go forward and you don't do anything. That's not what Mario Kart World is, by the way. They're wrong and their opinions are bad. What? Yes. Woo! Because that's how you play Mario Kart World. Did you see how many tricks I did there and how many flips I did? I'm flipping them all off. Screw you and your bad opinions. Oh, damn. Okay, anyways. So this zone for battle would be bad because it doesn't work out. All of those girders right over there, that whole track would not work as a battle zone either. So all of this is crossed up. So what's the DK Spaceport battle zone then? Well, let me show you. It's right here. You see it right here, right now. That will be the battle zone. Well, I don't see anything, you say. Well, good thing I'm the one making this YouTube video, Tim. This will be the battle zone. Oh, baby! You can go up by one floor. You can even grind the rails. If you're skilled enough. Yeah, this will be part of the battle zone. Down here will be part of the battle zone. These half pipes will be the edge. You can flip all around. Here's a little bounce that you can use to get back up here. Yep. You can even go up here if you want. If you want. All hail Black Yoshi. And should this be part of this course? Because it would be limited off from here down there. You can already see the edges. And I figured that maybe you could use these elevators as a slow way to get back up and down. It could be fun. So this would be part of the battle zone, battle course stuff, yeah. But this would be kind of like Funky Stadium, in a sense. Because there's so many places that you can just trick off and wall ride and grind and jump over cars that zoom around on the ground floor. It would be pretty good. And there's so many different ways to get up that I'm kind of worried if they add this as a battle zone on how much work they'd have to make for the CPU. Because they would have to figure out how to do all of this, you know? But yeah, I figure in my initial plans, I didn't plan to have the second floor, or the second floor, third floor, whatever you want to call it. I call it ground floor, first floor above the ground floor, and then the second floor above the ground floor. That's in between the, the first floor, yeah. But going up there will be a little too much. So these spring pads will have to be removed. Because going all the way up here is a little too much. It's a little too much space. There's not really anything here other than these barrels. So those girders right there will have to be removed. But the other ones before that would be fine over here. So basically, it will be just all the way up there, pretty much. But you could still use these jump pads to get over here as a little shortcut or to avoid other people. And yeah. Just remove that part of the map and it would be all set. Because here's another elevator that you could use to get down or off very slowly. And, avoid other people, yeah. But yeah, this would be such a fun course because there's so many like jumps and tricks and rails that you could utilize to avoid people or get like insane shots in, yeah. Just little pathways to get all the way up here. You will just jump off all the way down, but there would be an invisible wall to block you from jumping like completely off. And yeah, it would be just this zone marked by these half pipes, yeah. Would be fun, yeah. We'll call it the Funky Spaceport. Delicious Black Yoshis. And yeah, that's the plan for this zone, and now you get it as well. Wow, amazing. Sharing information, it's amazing. My thoughts, my ideas, I pass them on. Now, here's another map that does not work out. What? Yes, Whistle Stop Summit is not a good course to make a battle map on. Why not? There's this open space right here. Well, the problem is it's a little too much, once again. Now, you could have this area as a battle zone, I mean, sure, but here becomes the open area. You'd have to block this off. And it's just a little too cluttered as well. Like, how would you drive over here from here, like, without removing these coal carriers? Yeah, it's just a little too cluttered. Like, you will drive here and be blocked by a wall, and then you'd have to drive around here, around these, whatever these are called. Use a feather to jump up here. No, you can't, it's too short. Oh my god. So, Whistle Stop Summit, it would be a little too complicated, a little too much to be a battle course. Because then you also have this giant ravine right here. If you fall down there, you have to use the pipes to get up. Here's another dead end with a pipe. But you can't use pipes in battle courses, man. Because that's illegal, you know. Here's another pipe that comes down to this side track over here. That's not actually part of the course, but it's here for the free roam for some reason. For fun. What? Fun in my Mario Kart World? But it is a pretty fun little side course. If only we had some kind of track editor where we could turn this into a proper course. Brown Yoshi's, by the way, delicious. Yeah, look at this. Maybe this could be a small circuit with like 5 laps, you know? What's that? Wrong course? It doesn't matter. The jams are banging. How does the next part go? Oh my god, if you had a mushroom, you could boost right here. Oh my god! And Wario's dead. Yeah, that could work out. As a track editor course, but as a battle course, no way. Whistle Stop Summit is a little too much. So I said no to it. But yeah. Ow. And that's the whole story of the Whistle Stop Summit. Doesn't work out, man. It's a little too cluttered, there's just too much everything, and yeah. But it does have delicious black Yoshis down here, though. Have you tried black Yoshis yet? Black Yoshi could be a chef outfit, kind of like what he already has here, you know? But where is my black Yoshi, Nintendo? I am, man. Okay, what do we have next? A train depot? What? Well, let's get going, though. Oh my god, my nose, it's so dead. Oh. I am, man. Why did I decide to yap today? Good question. Why did you decide to do it? I don't know. I just wanted to. The other video did so well, gaining 70 views, so I figured that this would do well as well. You know, 70 videos. It's a lot to me, okay? I haven't had good views this year. Or last year, rather. So, here is Train Depot. How will this work as a battle course, you might be asking? Well, good thing I'm the one making this YouTube video then. Because I got some plans. First of all, have you noticed that you drive fast on this sand? Wait, sand? Well, I thought you drive slow on rough. Well, for some reason, this sand doesn't count as rough. It's actually smooth, hard sand. And you drive with regular wheels on this part. But what's funny about this segment? This segment can be driven on if you drive from Crown City to Whistle Stop, by the way. It's on the first Grand Prix. If you drive here, you get your big wheels on, indicating that this is rough. But this sand is completely fine. But this sand over here is not fine. But this sand is to be fine, though. And yeah, the battle course will end right here so that you won't get this jump. And yeah, it's just a whole bunch of grinding on rails, pretty much. And as you know, rails actually, they attract shells to them. Green and red shells both like to only ride rails if they happen to get on one. So for its size, there's a lot of protection from like green shells on this stage. And it's long enough to have it for 24 players, so I figured that, hey man, it could work. It would be just a whole bunch of back and forth, pretty much. And you could jump on top of the trains. But other than that, yeah, you could try to hide away in these corners. These signs are a good way to block players from going past them. And it would result in a pretty oval course, pretty much. It's just a long strip for battles, yeah. I guess there could be a little more space over here as I've drawn on the map. So this map would be blocked off starting from like somewhere here maybe. All the way down there, but people could hide behind these crates, for example. Use some tricks to avoid people, maybe find some good hiding holes on top of the crates if you already have enough points. Yeah. Could be good, could be good. Yeah. Seems like a good battle map. So that's pretty short and sweet. Let's move on to the next one. So anyways, about Mario Brothers Circuit. No, we already saw it. Here's Canyon Pit Stop. And also Wario Stadium. Wario? Yes. Now, my question is, why isn't Wario Stadium already a battle zone? Because it definitely looks like one. This part here could be part of the battle zone, but we'd have to... Yeah, we'd probably have to limit from going like over near the bigger walls, and these entrances would be walled off as well. Because, you know, you do the regular shortcuts that every meta player uses ever. Yeah, it's a little too much on some of these side paths though. Maybe this one could be fine, but obviously you shouldn't be able to drive on top of the rooftops. But maybe this zone could be fun, because there's a couple fun jumps that you could do, and just get into the action right into the middle of the crowd. All hell Black Yoshis, by the way. And yeah, what about the big jump? Well, it's pretty much in the middle of the zone, so it would be safe to have this around and people can hop around here, you know. But yeah, some of the problems with this battle course would be the insanely open side walls, pretty much. Holy Wario agrees, huh? So this would be okay, I feel like, maybe. But obviously this has to be blocked off. There's some rooftops over here, but... Yeah, I think this should also be okay. I think... Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I haven't actually drawn this area in the visual map, but... Up here, yeah, up here. Yeah, we're pretty much on top of the Rio part. Maybe it's a little too much. Yeah, it might be a little too much, because... They got all these jumps everywhere, so maybe driving up here would be blocked off. Yeah, I feel like it's a little too much. So this part should be blocked off. Yeah, maybe, yeah, it's definitely a little too much. So there will be a wall right here, so that people don't go too crazy with this. Or maybe you could still use this to bounce around here, and then you're off limits. Oh no. No, I think this should be okay, driving here, but... Yeah. It just needs to be blocked off from over there, so that you don't go too wild with this. And yeah, everything in the middle is part of your kingdom, Wario. There's a couple food trucks everywhere. There's some half pipes you can use to gain some air, jump over here. This would be fine, I feel like, or maybe not. Or no, wait, it's part of that. Yeah, this would be fine. So that you can use these walls to bounce off over there, but... Or wait, yeah, maybe not that. Yeah, definitely don't bounce on the roof. Or maybe it should be okay. Again, like, you'd have to figure all this out by yourself before you start to talk about them in a YouTube video. Oh, yeah, pretty much, like I did, yeah. But, yeah, it's a pretty good size for a battle course. And maybe a little it's on the bigger size, I feel it. But it could work out as a fun battle course. You just have to find the people if they start to like run away from you and avoid you and not answer your calls. And yeah, you just have to go to the people yourself. But it could work out. Maybe a little smaller than what I'm talking about here. But it could definitely work out as a battle course as well. This Wario Stadium. Now, next up, we have a Canyon Pit Stop down below. Yeah, right here. What? A Canyon Pit Stop? I've never heard of that location in my whole life. Well, that's because I have just invented it. That's right. What? Hold on. Where am I? Right here. Okay, got it. That's the sound of the police! Why are these cars so big? Hot dog. Delicious. Now... Oh yeah, man. Yes, the Canyon Pit Stop would actually be right down here, yes. As I have just driven to it completely and not by going any other direction other than itself. I am going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way! Alright, last place! All hail Black Yoshis. I think Black Yoshi's is also like one of the most like common restaurants. And Black Yoshi is not in the game, dude. I've been on Dude Rehab, but that one was fine, okay? I realized I said dude maybe a little too much on like that one Mario Kart World short that I made. It was a little too much. But yes, welcome to Canyon Pit Stop. That Yoshi is stranded, because as we know from Mario Sunshine, Yoshis will vanish if they touch any water. No, that's just a paint Yoshis. Well, that's what you will say, yes. And it's a pretty simple track. I do believe this is blocked off. There's a little water area here. Maybe there could be some item boxes on top of these hills right here, and maybe on this rock or these rocks, as the group term, yeah. You could drive across this bridge over here, as you can see on the map. Could this be open as a little, like, roundabout area? Maybe, yeah, definitely. Oh wait, no, isn't the whole road? Yeah, wait. This whole road, well, not up there where I just went, but the wall will start from here to over here. And you could follow this road around this, the steppe, or the steppe, no, it's not a steppe, it's a freaking, the mesa, yeah, sure, whatever, anyways. Around the mesa, all the way down here. And there could be some traffic on the road, that road would be blocked off from there, but then you enter this river zone again. And this would be blocked off as a wall, and you could drive all the way across down here and just turn around. And that would be the whole zone, and it will revolve around this bridge that's right over here. And there's a nice little Yoshi's convenience store right here, nice, delicious. And yeah, river. It would be this island, this bridge, that plateau over there, and that island, and this Yoshi's restaurant. It would be a nice, expansive battle zone, yeah, for 24 players. There's some little fun jumps that you can do. But it is very expansive, so maybe we could drop off the side road that we just drove through and just only have this like water area around the Yoshis. Could be fun, could be fun. But this is kind of the reason why I want to do this, because it was a lot of fun trying to figure out this whole map for new battle courses. And I could see it, man. It could definitely happen. If we had some kind of editor, or if they, you know, added more battle courses into the game. But of course they'd have to figure out like which kind of music they will add in here. Because they've been using a lot of like new arrangements of the battle mode tracks from like previous games. You got Mario Sunshine, you got Delphine up here, you got not Mario Sunshine, you got Mario Kart Double Dash, you got Mario Kart DS, Delphine up here in the game. Like, you have a lot of old battle tracks in this game for the current battle courses. But why not add more, yeah. But anyways, yeah. I like the idea of like a battle course being surrounded by a Yoshi's anyways, you know? And it kind of fits the initial theme of Mario Kart World, first having like the American Grand Canyon messes kind of thing going on, you know? Hamburger. I would like to order a double cheese hamburger. You know, that kind of stuff, yeah. Also known as America, yeah. What, like Canada? No, that's like North America. But the USA is not. Yes, that's like North Mid-America, yeah. Kind of meets at the moment. Yeah, very bad things happening out there. Kind of reduces their rating to very mid. Man, I didn't know you can grind on this. Yo, that's nuts. Amazing. That right there is why I'm making these YouTube videos, so that you too can find out that you can grind on those middle segment. Badlands Bridge. It's called the Badlands? Yo, Ella would be proud, dude. Barbarians of the Badolando. Badlands Bridge. Yeah, forget Canyon Pit Stop. It's now called Badlands Bridge. Oh my god. Oh my god! But yeah, pretty fun idea. Yes, it could work out, yeah. So what else do we got? Yeah, I don't think I'll show like all of these, because, you know, Sandy Plains, it's the one where the sand dragons show up, yeah. But yeah, Desert Hills down here, as you can see, could be a little map as well. Well, it will pretty much just... I can show the borders. So, these Yoshis would be part of it, but then these would be blocked off from here to over here, so that you won't go like over there, you know? But this little like water segment could still be part of it. Maybe there's some item boxes right there. And you could drive all the way around here to over here. And this is already a pretty good marker for the borders. And then the rest of the... excuse me, hold on. Then the rest of the course would be just open for battle, yes. And this sand is very rough. I did not mean to hit this. Oh my god. I guess we're going this way. Well, anyways. Yeah, there will have to be some walls blocking you from jumping like too far, you know? Yeah! Wait, what do you mean new record? Huh? And yeah, as you can see on the map, well, it gets blocked a little bit. But this will be the wall marker right here, so that you don't go too wild, you know? But this will be an open area for battle right here. But then you could also get away from rest of the people and start like jumping around here. But of course, they'd have to limit the item boxes being available here. Maybe at the end of this jump, there could be one item box or like two of them, so that you won't just stay here and snipe people. Or here for that matter. But yeah, these two pools right here would be pretty fun. I mean, usually when people end that one knockout tour that ends with Sandy Plains, or Desert Hills, I mean, they respawn here and just play around in these pools of water already, so a lot of people already know, like, you know, the ins and outs of this area pretty much. Yeah, could be fun, But yeah, then it would be just using this ridge as a wall marker. It would be just closed off all the way over there, and then this zone would be open as well. Yeah, it's a pretty expansive area, I would feel like, but there's a lot of little like hiding cracks, hidey holes that you could use. You could drive around on these rails and avoid people and just, yeah, it could be a fun track, yeah. Sandy Plains up here. You know, I had to come up with some incredible names, I see. You know, it's a work of a genius. Oh, they're already there, man. They're already showing the way. Rare purple Yoshis. But yeah, Sandy Plains is pretty simple. You've been there before many times. A lot of these deserts, well, it's very open, but a lot of the desert doesn't feel like a battle zone, so I didn't check all of it. But yeah, Sandy Plains is pretty much just this area right here. This is a battle zone. What? Yes, a little boring, but I figured that if you want an expansive battle zone, choose Sandy Plains and you get all the space you could ever want, pretty much. But obviously you'd want to have these sandy... What are they called? Like blarks or something like that? You'd want to have these guys rolling around in the sand, so you'd have like some kind of obstacles. And yeah, it would be a giant plane, man. Yeah, pretty much. Now, next up, we got Shy Guy Bazaar. Shy Guy Bazaar? Isn't that a little too much? Well, let me show you. Now, you might notice that its shape is a little weird. It's like 3 segments. The edge starts right here on this gate. All of this will be open, but the restriction comes from up here. Because a lot of the rooftops, they're maybe a little too open. You could still drive over here to over here. This will be blocked off because it opens a too open area. This is way too open, not good for battle courses. So that spot will be blocked off. This gate will be blocked off. So if you come from over there, you'd have to turn this way and then go back to start, go back to beginning, do no pass go, and collect your revenue. And yeah, you will just drive around this spot right here. The palace will be open, but not the left road, because that only leads to a dead end with pipes, so it will be blocked off. This little zone right here will be open. You could hide here if you want. But past here is the Barbarian Badland, so you don't want to go out there. Put a wall right here. You could still drive on the rooftops and jump around. Jump up to find out where you can go. This will be open here, but if you go out of bounds, you're dead. So it should be just blocked off. That town area, it's a little too open, so we'll leave it out. And we'll just keep it here on Shy Guy's Bazaar, yeah. But yeah, it is a pretty nice area though. Some races end here, so people have experience jumping around here as well. But when it comes to jumping around, there's just one problem with this. The palace, the inside of the palace is pretty fun. It's kind of like Mario Kart circuit, where you can actually drive along the track and escape from other people. But here comes the real problem. There's a little too many jumps, a little too many rails, so you'd have to block some of them off. You could still use these jumps here to jump off. And just try not to go over bounds. You could use those jumps to get back to the palace pretty much. Here I go. So yeah, it would be a little extensive in terms of like corridor raceways, but it could work as a battle map. There's a lot of item boxes already there. This part of the track would be fine, but once again, there's the open area that you can go to and jump over this railing, or come from over there and jump over here to get over there. You'd have to wall off these zones because you can't go outside or it's out of bounds. And yeah, then you just loop back here and get back to the town, man. Yeah, it could work out, definitely, yeah. And there's something on my monitor. Very good. But yeah, it's definitely true that you'd have to wall off a lot of these like side rails so that you don't like get to jump off, you know? Add some invisible walls, everyone's favorite. But it could work as a battle course, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more water, man. Yes, yes. Anyways. Chain Jump Desert, you already know all about that. Airship Fortress. Now, everyone's favorite, Airship Fortress. How will this work? Well, it's quite simple. Let me tell you. Obviously, it would be walled off here. Because you can already kind of just drive around the track and that would be the battle course, yeah. It's pretty simple, doesn't take too long to explain. Yeah, so just like the start of the course, which is up there, this would be walled off as well, but you can still drive around here. And where does this actually go? All the way to the bottom. It does go over here, but obviously you shouldn't fly up from here, but yeah, I guess you can climb this all the way up here, huh? To get to the top of the tower, yeah. There you go. The top of the tower will also be accessible, because not only is there a Yoshi's over here, an orange Yoshi's, you could also use these panels to kind of jump back into the airship, you know, in the battle course as well, and maybe do some sneak attacks this way, yeah. And yeah, it would be just this whole ship open. Could you use the rails to get up there? I mean, I guess, yeah, true, yeah. All hail Black Yoshi's. And yeah. Just a whole bunch of battles on top of the airship. It sounds like a fun time, you know? Obviously, some of the cannons needs to be blocked off. But maybe not the one that launches you to that tower over there, yeah. So it would pretty much be a track battle course rather than an open field or anything like that. But yeah, there's a lot of fun things you can do on the airship, so I feel like it will work as a battle course. Yeah, man. And if open fields, open areas are not your thing, you can just drive on the course and practice your meta strats. During the battle, yes. What? Wow. Cool, yes. So it could work out, yes. Yeah, I need to clear my nose again. Yes, look at the battleship for a while. Yes, just a moment. Yeah, man. So, yeah, what's next, huh? You wanna see Bowser's Castle? Which is, I swear it's up there, but you can't see it, because it's, yeah, there you go. Now, Bowser's Castle... Oh, man, I just, like, blocked my ears from hearing properly. Holy. Yeah, kind of cleared my nose a little too hard. Bowser's Castle, as you see right there, is it's pretty self-evident by itself. You've seen this track many times because it's one of the big favorites of the Metal Racers, holy. But a lot of people don't know about the blue path. What? There's another path with Peach medallions in the middle of the lava? What? This whole dome could be used as a battle course. And that's all. That's all I need to tell you, man. But the problem would be these zones right here. Maybe this could be turned into a half pipe instead, so that you don't go on the actual course of the Bowser. Because I figure it would be a little too much. Let's just keep it simple and only keep the dome available for the battle course. Because there's a lot of fun tricks here that you can do once again. There's a lot of rails you can take. And yeah, it's just a whole bunch of lava enemies grinding on rails, pretty much. Grinding above rails. All these warp pipes will be blocked off them. You could stay grinding forever on the side if you want, but you'd have to avoid Koopa shells, for example. You can use some nice tricks to get back into the inner circles. And yeah, it would be just a whole bunch of going around the Bowser Dome. And yeah, I guess a lot of balloons could be lost by just falling into lava. You can cause your opponents to get hit and then fall into lava. So it would be a pretty good hard map when it comes to like overall strategy. Because yeah, shells do still travel on top of lava, I do believe. So if you're ever in the middle of lava with like a mushroom or something and you get hit, that would be the worst. Because not only will you lose the balloon from getting hit, you also lose the balloon after you fall into the lava, yeah. Unless you rewind. Wait, no, rewind isn't a thing in battle courses. Yeah, it's a thing in versus race. It's a thing in online as well, but yeah, you can't use it too much because the other people don't rewind with you. Should this be blocked off? I think this should be blocked off because it's just an open area, like nothing's there, you know? So, yeah. Bowser's Castle would really just be Bowser's Castle, and that's about it. That's all, man. And yeah, as you saw from before. Oh wait, isn't this a lucky too if you fall here? Yeah, you can't jump off from there. Because it counts as you going up here, yeah. Let's see. You have to jump off from like the sides. Or use the pipes to get out. But yeah, there is this zone right here. And I thought about it, but when I actually saw it in full detail again, it doesn't work out, man. Oh my! Sorry, too much lava. Another 10 game, too much lava. Yeah. The approach to Bowser's Castle will not work out because it's just a little bit too much lava, you know. There's no comprehensible like zone where you could battle down here. But it is a nice area to travel through though. Whether you're going upwards to the castle or downwards away from the castle. This area, I feel like it kind of stands out. Because you don't really get to see like uphill courses in Mario Kart, man. It's pretty cool. Yeah. But it's definitely not made for battles, so that's why I have it crossed out. Yes. I am, man. Yes. So, anyways, moving on. Yeah, what's next, donuts. What's this? Obviously, a Tri-Bones burnout doesn't really work out. Well, what do we have here? Tri-Yard and Bone Springs. Well, let's go and have a little look at them, yes. These are OC names, do not steal. Don't copy this into DeviantArt, please. This is my OC. Wow! Bum bum bada bada badum bum. Yeah, wait a moment. Where's Wario's Greenhorn Forest team, dude? Bada 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 bum bum bum. Yeah, they even remembered Wario World recently. They added it to Switch GameCube. Welcome to Bone Springs. You can already guess where the zone goes, and by just looking at the map. It's a pretty open, expansive water battle course, and that's the whole part of it, man. It's mostly water, so characters with the hidden water stats will perform better here. And a new meta has born. Dolphin on a dolphin, that's right. And yeah, that's about it. You know, you block off these exits and entrances, and that's the whole battle course. Anyways, moving on. We got some delicious graveyards over here. Yeah, these are fish bones. Could also be on the battle course. Maybe some dry piranha plants or whatever that might be called, bone planes. Here's the next battle course. You poke off that, and the whole graveyard is yours to explore. Maybe you can remove the rough terrain, the debuffs from the card, so you can move a little faster. Or yeah, basically it's just a whole bunch of heal scaling and hiding behind gravestones. And it could work as a battle course. But the only problem is the terrain. Like, you'd have to remove the limiter on your vehicles from driving on rough terrain to make the most of this battle course. And yeah, that's about it. These areas lead to longer roads, so they should be kind of blocked off after this like white turnaround area here. Maybe there could be some item boxes here, maybe some battles could happen right there. But other than that, put some item boxes on top of the graves. You can hide behind these fences from red shells, green shells. There's some occasional enemies here and there. You can hide on some of these ridges if you ever feel afraid. And yeah, cool. There you go. Pretty much. Cool beans, yeah. And well, that does it for those two courses. Now, next up we got Todd Factory. Todd finally made it. He built his own factory. We will have Skyrim on Switch too. Todd, no! Make new games. We will have Skyrim in space on Switch too. No! Oh wait, this is a Mario Circuit, man. Could Mario Circuit be a battle zone? Ah, yes. Yeah, I guess Acorn Woods or Acorn, what is it called? The Acorn Pond, yeah, that's the one. Acorn Pond, I've never heard of that. So I guess we can go there first, yes. Acorn Heights. But it won't be the heights part. It will be everything below that the light touches. This area is fine. The wall could be right over here so you don't go up here by accident. And yeah, actually right here. Put the wall right here so that people don't go over there. Put one of those rail wrenches down here so they direct people to jump over there instead. So they don't go that way. And yeah, that's about it. It's this whole open area down there. Even this zone right here, because there's a tunnel. Right there, right below us is a tunnel that goes over to the other side. Come on down to the other side. And yeah, that's about it. It will be just this open, expanded pond area and some of these track parts here. And you will do battle on top of this course. But yeah, you'd have to cut off from people going from over there, because yeah, I don't want the course to be part of it, because this is already quite the expansive zone. So you'd have to block off this area and the rest of the course from people entering it. There will be some delicious pancakes over here, so you can steal some balloons. This will be blocked off so that people will drive to the pond, and this will be the main zone. Another water area, that's right. These falls pretty much indicate where the course will be blocked off from people from going over there. There will be a delicious brown Yoshis over here serving delicious pancakes as well. And yeah, water course enables for a lot of tricking off from the water, from the what do you call these leaves again? And those water speeders will be there to block people. If you want to get some items, they could be even on top of these stones. Maybe this part of the waterfall could be available for some nice tricks. Bouncing off from rocks into water, on top of water, into the leaves, into water, into more water, off from boats. Could be fun, man. And yeah. Or wait. No, yeah, I don't have this part over here. Yeah, I did not include this part because it's a little too expensive again. But yeah, from the pond, you can just come back here, grab some Yoshis and enter this zone. There could be some major battles going on here as well. And if the going gets too rough, you can always use a golden mushroom and jump off. Or maybe you don't have to do that. Maybe you could just do this instead and go down here, yeah. Whoa, the struts, dude. I always fall down from the course down here, so maybe now it could finally be an actual thing to do. Yes. And then it's back to the pond again. Oh, back to the pond again, yep. But yeah, you could grind over here or just drive like a normal person. Climb the acorn roots, the oak roots over here. And then you could do a little loop right here and go back to the down to the pond. Yeah. Would be a fun battle course. Once again, there's a reason why I wanted to do this whole thing before I started to talk about it in proper details, because it was a lot of fun to think about if these courses could ever actually work out. Now, down from Acorn Heights, we do have this flower zone down here. But I figured that it just doesn't work out. So, yeah, it's just not a good zone. The zones underneath here from Acorn Heights that you've probably seen in some intermission races, yeah? Oh, yeah, man. Because these are more like just corridors, you know? Open corridors. Now, this is more of an open zone, but will it be fun to battle here? I don't know, man. I guess it could be a battle zone, but it's kind of like Dino Jungle. Maybe it could work out, but I figured that if this was a battle course, I thought about adding this part to it. You know, this wooden tracks right here, and maybe this like pond that's underneath it. But there's no way to like get back up there from down here. So it won't really work out. Or maybe this could be its own battle course. I mean, well, it would be a round battle course. Call it something like the Fairy Spring or something. I guess it could work out actually, now that I think about it. Or, well, maybe not. Because again, it has these like random dead ends here and there, you know. Maybe you could try from here, but then again, it looks kind of weird, you know. Could you climb all the way back here? Maybe you could add some rails to bring players up here properly. Maybe it could work out, but you really have to work on it to make it work, you know. Yeah, I guess rails will be the answer. Just have rails that people can use to come back up here, because otherwise this won't work out whatsoever. And yeah, then there will be the jump to, well, go up there, not really down there, but up here instead. So that's another thing, like this jump would have to be turned into a regular jump to avoid that. To avoid coming to this nice drawbridge right here. Yeah, you don't actually see too many courses use this bridge. But yeah, because Boo Cinema uses this course right here. So you'd have to go from Boo Cinema to Tri-Bombs Burnout, yeah. To use this route, yeah. So, once again... Oh no, they finally caught me. Not today, punks. Yeah, that area, it would be hard to make it into a battle course. Yeah, I feel like. But it do be kind of looking nice and very unique and so on, but yeah. You figure it. Yes. But anyways, yeah, let's go to Mario Circuit, huh? Could Mario Brothers Circuit, Mario Circuit, just Mario Circuit work as a battle course? Yes. The boundaries are very simple. It's just the outer walls pretty much. Other than that, you could just race around and try to hit people whenever you see them, man. These gates will be blocked off. You could still use these half pipes to do some nice tricks and so on. But yeah, you could also just hide on top of these colored blocks by just jumping onto them, and then you will be completely safe from red shells, green shells, and so on. So you could hide here if you're ever scared. And I guess that would be the problem with this course. And I guess like 24 players That's a lot of players! So you will see a lot of people going from like one segment of the track to another, like utilize these jumps and just go like wahoo, yahoo, wahoo, and so on. It will have more open areas like this, and then you could use the transition zones to go from one area to another and join the fight. That would be off limits, it would be blocked off, and yeah, I guess it could work out. Maybe you could even add more ramps between these colored blocks to make access over them a little easier. Yeah, maybe there could be like some kind of ramp over here, so you can go from there to here and here to there, and so on. Yeah, ramps like this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, they already have the ramps. Yeah, man, they're already ready for this. Maybe Mario's giant statue made from foam and whatever. Maybe that rooftop should be like limited access. Maybe you couldn't be allowed to go up there. But here's some nice Yoshis. That's great. Maybe here could be a ramp so you can get over here a little easier as well. Yeah, it could definitely work out. Definitely could work out, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, man, I've been already yapping for 1.5 hours, dude, holy. Okay, moving on back to Toad's factory as we were supposed to go there. Oh yeah, man. Okay, so you've seen Toad's factory before. This is a giant course when you start to think about it. You see that dome? You can climb it. What? Yes. So, Toad's factory would be a very expensive arena, because a lot of it would work out, in a sense. You can climb all the way up here if you want. You can drive around there. There's some delicious Yoshis. There's a lot of hiding places to find on this course, especially. You can drive through the final part of the course, or maybe that's just the beginning, who knows. And yeah. This middle zone will be completely open for the battle course. Maybe you will drive even here to get some item boxes. Now, here's the real thing though. Where do the borders begin? Should this be allowed as a zone to go through? Because it would be a little too much. Maybe there should be a wall around here, starting from here to there. What about this water zone? This looks kinda nice and comfy. Maybe you could have a giant water zone right here, man. Or maybe we can block it off right here. What? Oh no. But then we also have these crates over here, you know? But it would be pretty fun if you could actually drive to here to get back up to the factory again. So maybe the water should be left open and put the wall like right here so that you don't go over that way, yeah. And yeah, maybe this canal here could be open as well. Maybe have the wall go from there to like right over here, but you keep this little jump here open, and then the wall will have to go from that pole to here so that you don't go into two open waters, yeah. But you will still have this nice little jump zone right here, just for the heck of it, you know. And yeah, everything inside the factory zones would be open for anyone to find their own battles in the Toad's factory battle zone. But yeah, the wall will block off people from going past this point, and then it will be, well, you know, there will be a tight corner right here. Keep the wall going right over here, all of this will be open for the factory. And then the wall needs to turn around here so that people don't go over there. And yeah, there's another side Yoshi's, a rare light blue. Wait, no, that's regular blue Yoshi. Oh my god. Regular blue Yoshi, man. And yeah, I guess from that fence, the wall could actually reach out here. And there could be some item boxes right here. And yeah, maybe we should keep this area open, or we could add the wall right here. Either keep these crate loading zones open, or have the wall go from there to over here, right on this spot. All of this will be open. You could go inside the factory as well, or on top of it. The wall could continue from here to here to this pole, and then it will be just open water again. But yeah, it will be a pretty huge map though, because of all these places that you can go to. You can do so many tricks off from walls, from grind rails. You can climb the factory like usual on the track, like this. Who is this guy? I'm him. Me. I'm me. I'm him. Yeah. You could also just keep it simple, follow the track, do the classic start line, finish line tricks here, Big Man Boss, jump over there, nice, use the boost, Big Man Boss, just follow the track. Or you can go to the middle zone and just drive around here. Maybe they should add some ramps to the side here so you can easily get back up on land, on delicious metal concrete, yeah. You can go all the way up here, you can use all those rails. There will be a lot of like different zones for you to drive, Yoshis to find. I am, man. Yes. Very huge track, considering the size of normal battle zones, but it could all work out, is the thing. This could be a battle zone right here. All of it. All of it? All of it. Yeah, man. Like, remember, there are 24 players, so they would all fit in, at least, yeah. So, yeah, what's next, huh? Dying Voice is next. Oh, yes. Yeah, we already kind of showed all of these, huh? Oh, man, well, here's a good one. Yeah, let's keep it here. There you go. We got Great Falls, Windmill Valley, and Great Question Mark Block Mars. Yeah. Whatever that means. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, actually, it should have been better if I, well, let's just start from here. Jump off. Man, this story is taking forever, huh? Oh, you. Okay, so as you can see, the Great Question Mark Block Mars would the borders will begin right here. This should be turned into a half pipe so that you don't get blasted all the way to the cores. Yeah, and it would be just a giant water zone. Oh man, that sounds fun. I know, right? Yeah, dolphin on a dolphin is gonna do great here, dude. The zone will go from here to there, maybe to this gate so that you can have some land here and use like some jumps. Maybe you could hide behind this tree, go over here, yeah, something like that. All the way over here, from this palm tree to this set of ruins right here. And yeah, that would be the whole zone. Just a giant open water zone. You get the idea. This could be a battle course made for 24 people. And maybe even more. Because it's a little too expensive, but it could work out. Moving on, we got a Great Falls over here. Now, you might be wondering, what, the whole waterfall? How is that gonna work out? Well, good thing I'm the one making this video then, because apparently you have no passion for ideas. Here begins the borders. Here are the faces of evil. Borders would end here. This would be the turnaround point. And here is the battle zone. Which route do you choose? Do you go all the way up here? They need to remove the restriction from rough driving. You can go on route number 1, the whole top of the falls. Yes. There could be some item boxes here. I mean, obviously, yeah. You know, it is a battle course. But from the top of the falls, you could always decide to jump off down another level. Here will be another part of the borders right here, all the way down here. Yeah, I feel like all the way up here, and then you will have to turn around. And then you can choose this time to go through the middle instead, with all of these waterfalls, literal walls, water walls, to jump off. You can use the water to trick, you can use the stones, why not both? And yeah, there will be a lot of more exciting routes to get over here, because you can really just utilize the waterfall and all the drop-off points to get away from people, to launch sneak attacks, and then go all the way to the bottom of the level. The walls will continue from there to over here, and then keep this area as the big open. And yeah, it will really be just 3 layers of waterfalls, man. Could work as a battle zone. Yeah, true that. But yeah, once again, it is a little open. Maybe a little too open, but again, 24 players, you fill in the gaps yourself, yes. And yeah, next up we got Windmill Valley down there. Oh yeah, man, my poor voice, oh god. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, let's just oh, you know, it's right down the road. We might as well get there. Right down the road. Right down the road. I got boss weapons. Did you say boss weapons? Boss weapons. That wasn't the voice for it. I can't do voice. I'm dead. Adios. Welcome to Windmill Valley. If you've never driven through here, I wonder what you're doing with your life, because it's a beautiful area to find out and exploring. Borders begin right here. These stone formations are part of the course. The borders will block an entrance right here to upper regions, and they continue following this wall right here all the way to this rock. And then you'd have to turn around to that ridge over there. From that rock to that ridge right there. And this whole valley will be the battle zone. I know, it's, again, very massive. I think this course will be on par with DK Pass. Maybe even bigger. But I want it all to be in, man. This whole valley of windmills. Once again, I have decided to leave the Yoshis on. And yeah. The zones will continue from these Yoshis to over here. There's a little turnaround zone right here. And then it will follow this winding path right here, blocking off people from falling. There's another Yoshis here. On this battle zone, you could stick to the open areas, or you could follow these little pad zones and try to like steal people's balloons / coins with all the food that you can get here. This will be the turning point right here. You'd have to turn back here. Another black Yoshi's, by the way. And yeah, it will be just a giant expansive zone. Yes. Maybe you could add the speed limit a little bit, because doesn't the battle courses use like 100cc or something like that? So it's a little easier to follow. Or is it actually 50cc? So you will definitely keep the speed limit up here at 150cc, maybe even 200cc, because there is a lot of ground to cover when you drive on this zone. There's a little valley here that you can use to hide away from people. There's a lot of Peach medallions to find here as well. You know, free roam, yeah. And yeah, there's just a whole bunch of layers to this one. I do believe there's actually a jump here, but this needs to be removed. This is also a Peach medallion. If you don't have this one, you need to use that jump to get over here, and then this coin will spawn right here. This was one of the last Peach medallions I actually found on my save. Because I would have never found that one. Yeah. But yeah, it would be just a giant open area, man. Pretty much. Oh yeah, man. How fun would it be to battle here? Well, how fun would it be to battle in DK Pass? Ask yourself that question first. Because a lot of times, once again, DK Pass being one of the bigger arenas in Battle Course, well, being the biggest arena in Battle Course, is it's like a lot of empty ground, even with 24 players. So that's kind of the idea that I was gonna go with this area. It's just a whole bunch of empty ground, dude. And I mean, you could even like block off from like that stone area from over there and have like the wall follow this road right here. And it could still be a little smaller course, but still a little large remaining still, yeah. You could have the walls follow this course right here to this Yoshi, rather than keeping that rocky area there for the battle course. And it would still be a huge, expensive area. Because I really want these Yoshis to stay in, okay? Because, yeah, driving down this road right here, it just looks so nice. I want to keep this in, right here, this one. Because there's also another Yoshi's here. Hi, Turk. Oh, you. And it's also pizza. Delicious. But, yeah. Yeah, we're almost reaching the end for this session, huh? But we still got way more. What about Peach Beach right here? Right there! Right there! Approaching Peach Beach. We'll be there in like 2 minutes. Can we just appreciate how nice this game looks, by the way? No, Mario Kart World is trash! Says some loser in YouTube, making a YouTube video. Just so they can complain about this game. Because it wasn't good enough for them. My steak is too juicy! My lobster is too buttery! Oh no! I'm only drinking wine for dinner! Boo-hoo! Please subscribe now! Why do people watch channels like that anyways? Like, start watching me, will ya? I'll complain for you. No, not that one. You know, like the positive thing, like sharing my fun ideas. That one, you know? That won't make money on YouTube. What are you on about? Yes, welcome to Peach Beach. Here's the borders. These flags right here are very good as borders. But maybe from this flag, you could keep it a little open so that you can drive around here and use the funny little tunnel. And maybe drive around here on yet another water part. All the way either... Yeah, wait. I guess it should be this one. From this pointer, this marker, to over there, yes. And keep the water open around this rock here. Yeah, something like this. So that people can drive around this zone and have like some item boxes over there. Yeah, to this second flagpole. So it opens this zone a little bit more. Once again, there's a delicious light blue Yoshis over here. And yeah, there's some fun ramps you can use over here if you want to get some good coins for the coin runners. Man, they need to bring back the Shine Sprite, what was it called again? Shine Stealers, Shine Runners, something like that. They need to bring that game mode back. This will be blocked off, obviously. You will want to go to the course. And yeah, speaking of, this gate will be blocked off because the course itself, it's a little too corridory to add into this battle course. So you could still use this ramp for, you know, coins and items and style points. Holy. You could go up here if you want. You could grab some coins here, use the crits for more coins. But you'd have to remove this jump, because this is already off bounds. We don't want people flying out of bounds. So you'd have to remove that jump there. So that people will fall down here and start collecting coins again and getting item boxes and doing jumps. Maybe avoid the cataquax, maybe kidnap it with a star and put him to hospital. And yeah man, it could work as a battle course. But 10 You could either open, you know, the water area, or you could have it closed. Because it is, once again, maybe a little too expansive. The border could go from this rock to that rock, and then to that marker, and then what I just explained. Or it could include this water zone, going to that rock, to these markers again, and just keeping this water zone open, you know, for 24 people. And yeah, just the change of pace, change of scenery, if you like water more than solid ground because you're some kind of lizard man. Yeah, something like that, yeah. And yeah, well, you know, for 24 players, it would be a pretty extensive course. But kind of a nice size as well. There are a lot of like open areas like this, where you can just battle it out with the other people. See who survives the onslaught. You can use all of these walls around to, you know, find some nice tricks. You can trick off from palm trees. You have a whole bunch of it's just some solid track to drive around as well in. You can use these, yeah, maybe put some ramps on the sides of these. Yeah, kind of like the ramps that they already have here, yeah. You can use these jumps to get away from people, go from the upper zone to the lower zone. It seems fun for a battle course. This could work out. Yeah. If you're low on balloons, if you're high on coins, if you have the shine sprite, you can try to hide away, utilizing these zones right here, and then fall off because I just got coins from this panel. And yeah, like, yeah, the shine sprite runners, stealers, whatever you call it, cops and robbers from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe would be fun on this battle course right here. If we had it as a battle course, that's why I'm throwing these ideas out there. I know Nintendo is watching. Hire me now, please. I need money. I got ideas. Please. I can design stuff. But yeah, anyways. Next up, we already have it above Peach Beach. Is this little island right here, but honestly, it doesn't work out. This one does not work out. It's a little too barren, pretty much. But we can still show it. Oh, my poor nose, dude. I was gonna use the boat, but I'd have to turn around. That's too much time lost. So, this island is pretty unique. Usually you just drive through it if you approach from Peach Beach to a Wario shipyard, or Wario's galleon, as we call it here on the European version, yeah. Yeah, I've been calling it Wario shipyard. I do believe in Japanese they call it Wario ship, or Wario ship, but it's apparently Wario's galleon, and I've always called it Wario shipyard, yeah. For the EU edition, it's galleon, yeah. But this island right here, it's pretty simple to say it. There's nothing here, so it doesn't work out. Well, there is a giant whirlpool, but it's a little boring. Yeah, it's not much, so it just doesn't work out as a battle map. That's all I gotta say. Next up, we got the Wario shipyard. UFO! Oh my god! They're not that rare anymore, with the one update adding their appearance a lot more. Yeah, when the game first came out, it was like super rare to see a UFO, man. So, borders. Starting from here, you can use this as a way to tell where you can't go. All of this is yours, Wario. Oh no, he hasn't paid the taxes. Oh no, just like Yoshi's. All hail Black Yoshi's, by the way. Yes, borders go from here to over there. Probably from here to here, actually. Yeah, you don't want people to stray off too much from the battle course. All of this will be open for people to explore. This is another part where a knockout tour ends, so a lot of people usually have fun just playing around here. Should this be open? I think this should be open as far as to let people go that way, or this way. But this should not be open. Or maybe it could. Maybe it could be open to over here so that people can like come from over there and then turn around here so that they can go that way, yeah. Because I don't think this should be open. Yeah, having this open is kind of bad. Don't keep that open. Close that off, but people can still go from like here to over here so that they can turn around and go like this way, yeah. Pretty much. And yeah, everything beyond those walls should be blocked off. There are a lot of ways to like jump up and grind on top of this stage. So there needs to be some restrictions on where you can go. Should this be open? This should not be open. Close this off. We don't want it. We don't need it. Chuck it away. So you do need to drive from here to the cannon over here. And yeah, you can drive up here if you want. But you can't just jump off from here to over there. That would be out of bounds. So there needs to be some kind of wall over there. And yeah. It will just be, well, the rest of the Wario shipyard, yeah. You can use the track to just drive around. If you're not familiar with the rest of the scenery. And yeah, starting from that ship, it's the borders that I first enclosed, and yeah, all of this, you could climb up there if you want. There's a couple ways to get up there, but I feel like for the areas on top, maybe you shouldn't add item boxes into those, because once again, if you just start getting red shells up here, you can just use those red shells to shoot everyone below you, and that won't be fair. So there won't be any items up here, but yeah, a spot like this, you could still grab items like here. Well, maybe not. Yeah, so no items on the upper parts. Holy, I'm starting to lose my voice, actually. But you could still drive around here, because there are ways to like jump into these areas below you, but there are also ways to go like even higher. But yeah, again, like, it's just a little too much. All hail Black Yoshi's, the most common restaurant chain. Yeah, you could even technically climb up all the way up there, but yeah, you could have these areas open for the battle course, but the problem is that you can't allow people to actually utilize this, because it would be a little too unfair if you can just get items and just stay up here and shoot people down below, because you can even fly. And yeah, I do show on the map that this tower is actually off limits, so there has to be some kind of wall here. Some kind of like hologram wall telling you like, oh my god, turn around, you're gonna die. And you'll be like, oh my god, I'm gonna fly this way then. And yeah. If you want to escape people, you can just try to climb up there and fly to safety, dude. And that's about it. This will be open. It will be the border zone pretty much, and it just follows the course pretty much. But yeah, you could also just not let people go up there and just call it a day, you know? Just put some walls, put some wrenches on the grind rails so that people fall off if they try to go up there. But yeah, this zone, definitely keep this one open. What's up here? Oh yeah, isn't this? Yeah, this is just here, yeah. So maybe this area could be open. Yeah, just block any way for people to get up like on that zone. But keep this part open and have like some item boxes up here. Maybe remove the grind from there so that people can't go on top of the tower. But yeah, maybe just have this open. I guess, yeah, but then again, like, staying up here, shooting red shells down below, that would be so cheesy though. So maybe there shouldn't be any item boxes up here, so you're kind of forced to go down from here. But yeah, something like that. Maybe for coin runners, it would be more fun, because you could still find like coins over there. But for like balloon battle, they do have to restrict balloon or items appearing on like the higher altitudes, because people can just use them to cheat, and that's no bueno. Fun in my Mario Kart? Wario will show you fun. And he just puts you to prison. Because they're adding cops and robbers mode into Mario Kart World with this update. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wario dies from excitement. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, good work as a battle. Now let's go to Vanilla Valley. Oh man, this course is very vanilla because it's just open circular area. Yes, pretty much. I guess it would be easier if I just teleport. Oh yeah, speaking of, here is Ice Pop Forest. What's with the name? I couldn't come up with anything else. It was either Snow Cone Forest, Ice Pop Forest, or something else. Because it looks like a forest, okay? Yeah, it's even got like glowing lights on the trees. Could this be a battle zone? You might be wondering. If you say yes, then you're right. They just need to remove these pipes and put like some kind of like giant like jump on here, and maybe turn these into like half pipe zones instead, and you could have a whole bunch of fun just driving around in this very holiday Christmassy feeling like popsicle forest, dude. Man, I never noticed those popsicles actually have like windows in them. That's where they hide the bodies. Wait, what? They stay fresh. Oh no! But yeah, these pipes need to be removed though, because otherwise it's going to be a pain. But yeah, this battle zone is very self-explanatory. It's just a giant popsicle forest, snow cone forest, ice pop forest, yeah. You could drive all the way down onto this water, but this will be the limit pretty much. Get back to the fight. Okay, got it. And yeah, seems like a fun area to just drive in for that Christmassy feeling, you know. Add some item boxes down here with some coins. You can pretty much jump off from any of these like trees and poles, so it could be this could be a fun battle course. And because it's like a giant hill as well, there's no like real like good vision to see where like other people are if you're going uphill. So you kind of have to like keep your eye on the minimap and just be like, oh man, people are coming after me. Yo, I got chat, dude. And yeah. There's a lot of slopes as well, so aiming like with throwing items will be kind of hard here. So it could be fun. It could be actually fun, because people will definitely stick around on top of the hill. But then you could just chill out and go like all the way down here, man. And I don't know, be bait for red shells, because this is too open to avoid red shells. Yeah, so you'd have to stick to the forest to hide from the trees. I mean, wait, what? To hide a tree from the forest, yes. In a forest, yes. But yeah, look these tricks that I can do here, man. This could be a really fun battle zone right here, man. But yeah, let's go to Vanilla Lake, TM. Or Vanilla Valley. Yeah, I named it after the mission here that turns this into Vanilla Lake. So I call it the Vanilla Valley now. Yes. This is canon. So what's up with these icebergs anyway? Because they're very like hexagonal, you know? And yeah, the reason why I'm thinking that the DLC areas are gonna be like off to the side here is because there's a lot of areas that are kind of weird, kind of specific, and they have a whole bunch of like openness to them. That leads to me believing that the DLC tracks are going to connect with the rest of the world, man. Oh my god, he's got it down. Nintendo, we need to shut this channel. Oh no! He knows too much. Yeah, like I like Rappe Snowland over here, you know? Delicious. Oh no, The screen is too white. I gotta clean the screen, man. Small particles of dust detected. Another dust detected. Dun, 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 dun. But, yeah, doesn't Lucky to get you when you get like over here? Like, you can drive so far. Look how far I am. But you can drive all the way down there. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, something's gonna happen with this zone, man. I know it. The Nintendo, I'm on to you. Yeah, they're just gonna add another track there that starts going down instead. Into this snowy frosted ocean, yeah. Delicious. But yeah, anyways, Vanilla Valley, let's go there. Jumbo, I'll meet you there. Jumbo, I'll meet you there. A movie quotes for movies that I don't remember the names of. Yeah. So, welcome to, apparently, the Vanilla Lake. What? Here's the battle zone. And here are the faces of evil. No. But there's just free seas, okay? All hail Black Yoshi's restaurant. Delicious. So, the way how this battle zone is gonna work out is that it's just a whole big old circle or area, pretty much. Add some boundaries over here. You can drive over there if you want. Add some ramps over here so you can drive from here to up here without crashing into a wall. Crashing the mobile artillery! Only in 44 seconds, sir. Add some walls over here so people realize to turn around and not crash into a wall again. And that's it. It's just a whole bunch of running around in circles or joining the mid zone and battle there. And getting some delicious Yoshis, yeah. This is a battle zone. I can already see it. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, looks great, man. They don't really... Well, I guess DK Pass does exist, but they don't really have any other snow battle areas, I guess. DK Pass. Speaking of DK Pass, we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go to Rocky Straits. What? Rocky Straits? Dun, 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 dun. No, not that kind of Rocky. Do do do. Do 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 do. Well, I guess we're already here, so how about we check out Frozen Lake first? What? A frozen lake? You might be wondering, where is a frozen lake in Mario Kart World? Well, let me blow your mind. It's right over here. What? Yes. Welcome to Frozen Lake. The border starts right here. Or wait, does it? Oh wait, no, the border actually does go around. Yeah, it does go around. Oh, okay. Never mind me. Right. So the border sticks to the end of this road, right here. And seeing this as my favorite always goes, there's a delicious Yoshi's. Hello? Huh? Oh, I accidentally clicked that, right. So there's a delicious Yoshi's over there. Yeah, the border goes all the way around this road that surrounds the frozen lake. All the way, so that you can enter this little zone over there. All the way from here to... Maybe remove some of these fences, but the border will end here. And then go to this rock face over here through that fence. So that you can drive around here across the frozen lake in this rough snow area. Get some Peach medallions if you don't have those. All the way around here you can hide from other people or have your own battles down here. They will have to remove the restriction on driving on a rough snow. Oh my god! The snowmen, they're dead! Yes. But yeah. This would have to be blocked off from here, but maybe there could be some extra item boxes or coins here if you decide to climb all the way up here. Or yeah, maybe the item boxes. Again, like, it's not a smart choice to leave item boxes on like high elevation, because people can use it to cheese. I guess that's the problem here, huh? Because if you can get item boxes, what's stopping you from just shooting people down there? Well, maybe that's a choice that you can make. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. But yeah, pretty much. So you can still drive underneath that bridge, but the bridge won't lead anywhere other than a dead end, so you'd have to jump off anyways. And yeah, pretty much just following this rock wall, I mean, at the borders of this frozen lake, which looks great, by the way. Once again, very good at teaming on it. They will start from here. Do over here, we say hi to Donkey Kong and grab some delicious Yoshis. An orange Yoshi, or maybe it was a red one. Looks more orange to me, man. Grab some delicious bread and just drive around the frozen lake. Yeah, man. Or you could drive into the lake, just like in Silent Hill 2, and get one of the endings. Well, I mean, for Silent Hill. And yeah, there you go. It's just an open, expansive lake area, and you could have some fun with Donkey Kong. A wet DK with his snow woolly cap that he doesn't have in the game yet. Yeah. What is up with that, huh? Where is this outfit for Donkey Kong? I'm asking the real questions over here, man. It's in the game, but DK doesn't have it. There goes my hero. Yeah, anyways, talking about this rocky straight though. Before my voice dies, we need to end talking. Yeah, what should I do later today, huh? Because the day is only beginning. Yeah, it's like 6 a.m. Oh, you know what? I could actually go to the store. Well, yeah. I mean, if you follow my channel information, which is, no one does that. I've seen the views of my videos. No one does that. No one knows what's going on. But, yeah, I've had quite the stressful change of the months, but now that it's finally February... Oh yeah, did I pay? I think I paid my rent. Yeah, I think I did it. But yeah, I pretty much had a very stressful change of the month because of some issues that I had to deal with. But they are kind of dealt with now, at least for this month. Oh yeah, there's a Peach medallion up here, by the way, if you don't have it. But you have to jump from top of the cliff to get it. Or use one of those blue trucks to fly to it. But anyways, enough about you. Let's talk about me. Yeah, so I had some issues that I had to deal with, but now that I've dealt with them, I'm kind of more open for this month, so that's a great feeling to have, rather than having to worry about stuff. Like my dying voice, for example. No, that's not related. Your voice has always been dying. Oh. But yeah. Welcome to the battle zone of Rocky Straits. Now you might be wondering, where does the battle zone start? Right here. This little pathway here around this pillar is actually part of the track. And it goes all the way around here to this point, and then you turn around, following these rocks on the right here. All the way, I do believe over here, so that you don't go like that way. Following this rock way here, is this open? I think this is open. Yeah, this is open right here, from that rock to this rock. And then you can follow it across here. To, I do believe from here to over here, and then from here to here, right? And then there's the giant whirlpool somewhere here, yes. Yeah, following this rock all the way to that palm tree, okay. And then the... or wait, was that part of it? Well, where's my, how does this... Okay, so the whirlpool is here. Yeah, you can see it on the map as well. Yeah, it was something like that. Something like that. Or wait, no, it does actually... No, wait, it does go all the way from that rock to that. Or does it? Oh wait, no, it doesn't. That's an island. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so the border goes from that rock to this rock, or no, from that rock to that rock behind this rock, into this rock, and then to this rock. So that all of this is not part of the course. And then it goes following this rock face through here to over here. Yeah, I do believe. I do declare, yeah. Or wait, no, it does leave this open. Okay, so it does leave this open. And it's from this wall to this rock to this rock. Okay, so from that rock to this rock. So you kind of have to turn around to face the whirlpool. And yeah, it would be add some rainy weather over here, or maybe even like snowy weather. Oh, it was 2 whirlpools. Okay, so wow, yeah, I was right. Yeah. Look at me being right. Amazing. Let's see. Yeah, there's 2 whirlpools. Right, yeah. So it will go around these 2 whirlpools and all the way to over there, yeah, and then it loops around, yeah. So it will be kind of like a very Wario shipyard themed, you know, kind of battle course, just more water courses, yeah. Everyone loves water courses, don't they? And yeah, just a change of scenery. Add some stormy weather into this one, some fish enemies like the spiky fishes roaming around here, you know. Maybe the ones with the light bulbs on their heads, yeah. Add some dragon eels jumping around in certain spots, so you can grind on top of them. Yeah, could be fun, you know. Rocky Straits, sounds accurate. It could be fun. You could hide behind some of these rock faces. Or, yeah. Look at this scenery. It will work out. Definitely, yeah. Okay, moving on. So, what do we have left? I guess, yeah, the ghost stuff, yeah. The whole savannah, I actually checked all of it. There's nothing there. Pretty much. Oh yeah, I never went to the peat stuff either. Moo Moo Meadows, you've already seen. It's a pretty self-explanatory what that map is, yeah. Yeah, other than that, I've shown everything, so let's go to the middle. Peach Garden and Peach Stadium, and then the crossed out segment. So, Peach Stadium, it's the one map that we already have. Explained already by playing that map, you can see it for yourself. But then we have Peach Garden over here, but it's not the course for Mario Kart DS. This is just a Garden of Peach. Now, if you have ever finished on Rainbow Road, you already know this map. Because you have probably driven around here. This is also one of the more common spots to grind for outfits, because there's a whole whopping 4 Yoshi's food trucks over here, including brown Yoshis. What could the brown Yoshi outfit be? Should it be something like akin to like Explorer or a Scout Yoshi? Because I want to make the black Yoshi a chef outfit, because it kind of fits the white chef outfit, you know? Black and white Yoshi, yeah? The red Yoshi is the racer, but what's the brown Yoshi going to be? Dark green Yoshi is a pirate, that much we know already, because that's what I said. Yeah. Yeah, but Peach Garden, it's pretty much already explained. The borders are pretty simple to understand. Borders beginning from this wall to that wall, following the literal wall, into the flower beds up here. You could still get some coins and item boxes here, because this is not elevated, or this is not a different layer of elevation. it's just an elevated position, so it would be fine to add some item boxes here, because other people can still target you if you just spam items here. All the way up here, you could still like go all the way up here, but then it would be a wall blocking that entrance. And then it's just the same borders from you know, these flower beds to that wall. And then you need to wall off this spot right here. Now, if you have been listening to anything that I've said, there's a Peach medallion up here, by the way. No, not that one. No. Bring my ideas to life. Bring my ideas to life. Bring my ideas to life. There you go. The wish has been made, except the star is already gone, so I didn't hear it. But yeah, you add a wall to the end of this roof, whatever you might call this, and it will close the area for Peach Garden. Now open for business. There's a lot of trees you can trick off from. You can get on top of this little canopy here if you want. If you want. You can jump on top of the flower spot here and just hide from everything forever. But this already looks like a battle zone as well. So that would be a cool addition. But man, I gotta go open my throat again, so just give me a moment, yes. This time a little longer, yes. Yeah, watch viewers, skip ahead a couple of minutes, but we will return with showing why that the lake is crossed out. Yes, so anyways, yeah, just give me a moment, yes. Oh my god. Yeah, this humidity is killing my voice, huh? So anyways, as I was stating... Oh, look at that Putui plant. Yeah, so the reason why this lake is crossed out here is because it just doesn't work out. Now, you know my love for both delicious Yoshis and open, expansive water battlefields. This just ain't it, man. This statue is... Who paid for this, and why is there a bird on top of it? Did this come out from Mushroom Kingdom's tax money? What is going on here, huh? But anyways, turning away from that. Ah, beautiful Moo Moo Meadows. This lake is pretty unique, but it just won't work out as a battlefield. No way. I mean, maybe it could, but I'm saying no. I don't want it. It's too much. But yeah, you could have some fun battling by just following this road around this star-shaped lake if you want. But it's just a little too expansive because there's nothing really on it. So that's why it differs away from the ideas for water levels that I had. That there's actually something in them, like the Rocky Straits, for example, and the Frozen Lake. But this one, it's just a little too much. So I figure that this one is an example that doesn't work. Yes. Yahoo! But anyways... let's see, so next up we got some delicious Autumn Hill and Chip Chip Falls. Americans are going, what is autumn? Well, let me tell you. Yes, you're going the wrong way. What? Oh, look at that brown Yoshi's over there. Delicious. Yes. So, you may have seen this part in a course before. Hey, it's literally right here, yeah. Just get me off this UFO, man. Thanks. This is the whole course for Autumn Hill. You can drive on this sloped course over here. But the walls will have to come in at the edges of this road so that you don't jump like all the way out there. And yeah, it would be just this. Following that rock formation right there, that ridge, the borders would follow these lanterns into over here. And then going from this corner all the way around here to that spot over there. Yes. Yeah, maybe like following this rock into that ridge over there and then back over here. And this will be Autumn Hill. And that's about it. Yeah, pretty much. You can drive up and down on the road. You can jump off the road onto the lower levels if you want. And yeah, that's about it. It's not as interesting or anything like that. Let me also take a photo of it, because we happen to get a really nice photo of this zone. But as a battle course, it would be kind of simple. And that's about it. That's the only charm point, because it will be simple. And there you go. Anyways, moving on. Now, Cheap Falls. You might be wondering, whoa, isn't that a little too big? You say when DK Pass exists. Nothing is too big for my water battle courses. And, you know, the other ones too. Now, this one gets a little tricky. Actually, it gets very tricky. I lied. So... this is where the first wall begins, right on this marker that already exists here, so you can get some delicious Yoshis. And it follows to this wall. Everything below from that ridge is off bounds. You can jump there. You don't do it. It follows this wall up here. Don't jump on the top of this ridge. It's out of bounds. It follows this wall. Restricting your passage to that point, but everything from here all the way to the bottom of this course is open. That pathway over there is open. It follows that stone marker to set the walls. All the way over here, using this stone wall as a marker where the borders go all the way over to that rock, and then I can show later where the borders actually go down there. Oh wait, no. It follows here, yeah. That's the pond. That's the stopping point. Alright, yeah. This one actually sounds like a really fun idea, because there's so much that you can do up here. So, the borders for the top begin here. And you can use this path to go down here, but don't go too crazy or otherwise you'll fly out of bounds. You can get some delicious Yoshis over here. This is where the wall should be at. But maybe it can open a little bit more over here, so you don't have to like completely avoid the stands. So yeah, maybe the border could actually begin from here. And it will follow like to this rock, to these poles, so that you have some room to actually drive around the stalls, you know? And then it could continue all the way across here to this stone marker. A little jump. And yeah, you will have this like beautiful like area to just drive around and just have your battles in. You can use these ropes to grind on. Collect some delicious coins right here, Bing Bang Boss. That's 3 points for Wario, and Gryffindor gets 500. For some reason, we don't know why. You can use this spot to jump up here. Maybe there could be some coins over here. You can try to hide from your opponents up here if you're low on balloons. Just like a balloon. But yeah, then he will get cut off. You'd have to jump off. Adios, says Wario. Or wait a moment. Maybe that would be a little too much. Umbrellas, get out of here. Yeah, maybe that's a little too much. Maybe you shouldn't be allowed to jump here. What? Yes. So the wall continues from here. No jumping up there, down there, I mean. Yes. And yeah, the walls will probably... Yeah, maybe that would be okay, or maybe not. The wall stops right here. So that you can't jump there. That's out of bounds. I'm ruling it now. But yeah, everything else, this canal part over here, that's open. You can battle there if you want. You can grind here to get to the bottom ponds right here and have some fun here with your friends and duke it out. The borders will start from here again to this wall over here. You can jump on top of these boats that pagoda over there. And yeah, then it will get cut off probably from that wall to... Yeah, maybe this river segment could be open all the way up here. Or wait, no, it's not. I have actually written that out. Yeah, looking at my own map here, yes, that's actually out. So, yeah, wait, so it does actually get cut off from right here. So that river is out of bounds. And then it continues all the way up here, but you could still drive around here. Okay. Or something like that. Or looks like that's actually out of bounds. Is it though? Is it really? For really? For truly and for really? Yeah, might be. Looks like it might actually be. I guess the wall is gonna come from here and then there. Okay, I see it. So that's how it's gonna roll. I see it. Right, yeah, what he said, yeah. But it was the same voice. I know, yeah. You know, same voice, different personalities. Anyways, moving on. This is walled off already, pretty much. You can't go that way, Wario. What? But I figured that you could still use some delicious tips and tricks. To get up here, for example, if you want. And you could drive here to get some item boxes and coins. And yeah, maybe you could even fly all the way up here, man. Who knows? And then you will have all the range to fly all the way over here as well, into the canal part. Oh, caramba, dude. Yeah, do some little escaping, you know? Grab some coins here on these falls. And yeah, you can just follow the track if you want. Keep it kind of simple, you know. Grab some kills on the way on top of this waterfall. Yeah, pretty extensive area. And again, like the theming, the visual theming of this place is great. I love it. It's very unique as well. You could grab some Yoshis. You could follow the track or go even higher. Oh wait, that's how you... Oh... I've always driven on like the ground part here. Like a basic B. But yeah, that's how you get up here, huh? Okay, interesting. I'm finally learning the game. Amazing. Well, pretty much. There's a lot to learn in this game, man. It's great. I love it. No, but it's so bad, says some YouTube channel on YouTube. Please like and subscribe to my annoying sniveling. My god. Hey, it's a man-child. Amazing. I've never seen one. Wait, what's that? A mirror? Oh no! Oh no! Now, come on, man. You know I have great opinions about everything. No, actually I don't. Well, what do you mean? Yeah, look at this. Look at these tricks you could pull off on this battle course. But the Nintendo has said, maybe. Yeah, they haven't said no to adding new courses, so, you know, we don't know yet. It could happen. I could see it. Yeah, look at this. Amazing. Yeah, this right here, well, it could be a battle course. What else do we have? Yo, the boats actually move? Oh wait, no, it's me. I'm moving. Oh, I was like, yo, what? The boat is coming onto me? What? Yeah. So other than that, you've pretty much seen everything except for Lantern Lake. Dun, 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 dun. No, it's not that dramatic. It's just like, you know, another water level. Ah, you know it, man! Dolphin on a dolphin is gonna be the new meta, I swear it, on my soul. Yeah, it's not much, but you can have it. So the walls begin here on this bridge. Here is Lantern Lake. I know, very unique name. I came with it by myself. Oshi, don't steal. Do not post to DeviantArt. Oh, it's already interesting. Someone skipped the whole video to this part and they stole it. So you can pretty much drive on this level. Jump off here. Maybe add some ramps like this so that you can jump back in and out of the stone parts. But yeah, it's a pretty self-explanatory level once again. The walls, the borders are very simple to realize. It's just this level right here. Maybe add some more ramps once again, or maybe we can keep this. No, I think this is actually kept in, or is it? Yeah, I think you can actually climb up on the first level here, but it's definitely going to require some ramps, because otherwise you'd have to like drive all the way around here to get on this level. But yeah, the lake is open and watery. Go have fun in it, or you can just stick around here. Grab some Yoshis, delicious. And yeah, there you go. We already made the full lap, and that's the walls for this level. Now, once again, I love the sights on this level. You know, the one thing that apparently people don't care about when they play Mario Kart World is the visuals and how great it looks. Oh, yeah, I play for gameplay. Fuck your opinion. It's bad. I'm only going to cry about the game because I lose in it. Yeah, like some YouTube channels. Oh, yeah. No, you know, not pointing out any names or calling them out, but some YouTube channels need to have better opinions, in my opinion. But that's just an opinion. Yes, a whole bunch of water, but it could be a lot of fun. Once again, the theming, the visuals is great. This could be a battle course with some delicious Yoshis right over there. This video has been sponsored by Yoshis this whole time. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, what else do we have? I think we've gone through most parts. What? Boo Cinema and Ghost Valley? What do you mean? There's two of them? Yes. May I see them? Yes. Here is Boo Cinema, as you know it. This is the start line. Here are the borders, and here are black Yoshis. Wait, it's rare dark blue Yoshis, dude, or is that purple? No, it's dark blue. The rare dark blue Yoshis, man. I've only seen two of these trucks, by the way. One of them is actually near Chip Chip Falls, and one of them is here. I don't see this very often. Or I think there's at least three of them, yeah. So the border would actually go from right here. Because letting people to drive all the way over there seems kind of pointless. So we gotta keep it round and simple. So there's no jumping off over this fence. It's out of bounds. You can't do that. It's illegal. That pathway is blocked off, but maybe there could be some coins / item boxes here, yeah. Now, the fun part about Boo Cinema is that the whole cinema is actually open in a free roam, and you can go anywhere you want. But in this battle course, this part will be off limit, because there's no point in keeping it. And the same is for the other side. These could be replaced with a half pipe instead. Yeah, that's easily done, I say myself. But yeah, I guess this needs to be somehow blocked, because you can't use the pipes. It's just going to be a dead end. There's also a pit going over. But yeah, so this will be blocked right here at a wall here all the way to here, yeah. So that people don't accidentally go through. And people are gonna rough up the whole cinema pretty much. And yeah, there's some parts that you can drive in here. These could use some ramps so you can get up there a little easier, but you know, you could also keep it this way, just like it is. You can use these pathways to get on the upper levels of the lobby. There could be some coins actually on that railing for coin runners. There's some nice VIP spots here. This jump needs to be a normal jump because I do believe it starts flying. Yes, so that needs to be a normal boost jump instead. You can go around here, go here, jump here. It is kind of a small course, as you can see from the overall map that I drew blindly. This could be open zone right here until the exit. You can go here, you can go up here, you can get this panel, you can enter the VIP lounge. You can use a star, enter infinite photo mode with infinite star. Scare some people who are coming back to their screen with a starry Wario face. But yeah, if you're online and you use a star and you go into photo mode, it lasts forever, by the way, until you close the photo mode. This is obviously off limits. Whoa, wait. Holy rare location found, man. Yeah, I think you can't actually land on top of the mansion. But I didn't know you can do it here, man. Holy. Open 24/7. 365 days a year. Damn, holy, that's some good service, man. But yeah, all of this should be open. And that's it for Boo Cinema, man. Is it a fun track? I mean, it could be, I guess. Yeah, it is a little bit on the short side, but it could be fun. You know, have some fun in... Holy. Have some fun with the dying voice, yeah. Oh man, good thing we don't have too many maps left after this. I've used up all my energy to pass on my thoughts and ideas. Please respond, Nintendo. No, you don't have to. I know you're watching, but you don't have to. This is just for fun. But yeah, this railing, it is kind of off bounds, but maybe you could jump off from here to down there and just, you know. I don't know what you will do with that actually, but yeah, it's an option, I guess. But yeah, you could drive around it. You could just battle it out over here. You could stick around on the more exclusive zones. There could be coins on the rails, on the track, or in midair if you get the jumps off from things. There could be cars driving around these parts. You can use this goalpost to jump up there and then go back like this and stand on top of this film reel, and like people are gonna look at you like, wait, how'd you get up there? And you're like, hey, you'll never know. You just do it like this. You jump up here, and then you rewind. It's rewind time, and then you land on top of the film reels, and then you just bounce on top of it like this, and everyone's like, wow, that guy's amazing. Yeah. Yes, I am. Now, here's Ghost Valley. The problem is that there's a little bit too much mod in this one. So you might be wondering, well, how is this gonna work? Well, the answer is quite simple, but you kind of have to work on it a little bit. It's pretty fun to drive on this Banshee boardwalk over here. But the thing is, this won't work out as a battle course. So, you might be wondering, well, what's the solution going to be? Well, you take a whole bunch more of these boards and you add them together to create either more pathways, like from over here to maybe like over that spot, you have to curve the road a little bit, and you make more roads for this whole segment. And you could even add in adding like a whole bunch of like battle zones where you just board this whole segment up and have more like open areas, it could be doable, but you'd have to create like open zones. Like board this segment from like that pole to this pole, so it all connects as like a proper spot where you can have like more open space and so on, so on. Maybe this part of the course could be a little wider in terms of space, so that you could just have a little wider segment to drive over here and then go back over there. Yeah, because there would be no point in driving like all the way out there, you know, so the borders will have to be like here. So you could like board all of this up, maybe leave like some gaps for like some of the like tree locations. Some of it is going to be more sunk to the swamp, so that's a thing, you know, that you could keep for the whole track. This part will definitely be boarded up a little bit, so it's a more open space. That could be a little wider as well. There could be another track that connects this area with that one over there. And maybe that one over there. This could be a little wider. Yeah, maybe connect that with this one as well, since there's no trees obstructing that one. Oh, too many stumps in the way. This could be a little more open as well. But then you could have this segment where you can drive on your all by your lonesome self to avoid all other people, but then it could be more connected again. That one's broken down. Or maybe this one could be connected with that one instead. Yeah, just have like more pathways here. Could be easily done. Yes. So you will still have like holes where you can fall off into the mud and die. But they could definitely, like this zone right here, this could all be boarded up. Apart from that tree. And it could be like the most like exclusive battle zone in this battle course. Right here, in the middle of this part. But yeah, you definitely have to add in some parts to make Ghost Valley work as a battle course. Ooh, Mamma Mia! I think we only have one more remaining. Yeah, let's wrap this up, huh? At 3 hours. Yep. But yeah, we pretty much did all of these, right? Yeah. Man, I'm finally giving up. Oh god, no, there's one more. One last track. Star View Peak. Let's go. Now, this one is both a working battle map, but also a little weird, because I was more thinking that this zone right here would be the battle map. Starting from this area right here, you have a little turnaround point here. The border starts from this line on the ground there to over here and then connecting with this part. Could you fall off? Yes, you could fall off and lose some balloons if you want. That's definitely off limits. You can go over there, and the borders will be from here to over here. Another turnaround point, probably all the way up here, yes, like the map shows. And it will be just this courtyard at first, but then you could also drive inside to over here. They will have to smoothen this ramp out. Well, this lets out and add some ramps so you can easily drive over here. And, you know, do some battle in the library. Oh man, the library battles, oh man, those are always legendary. Yeah, I actually used to play a lot of Pokemon and other Game Boy Advance games in our library back in like 2004, 2005, something like that. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, some link cable battles, dude. In the library? Oh, yeah, man. But yeah, this could be open for battle. But there definitely needs to be a little smoother path to get up here, you know, because this is just solid wall right here. And yeah, then you could also drive around here across this part of the track of Starview Peak. But then here's my question. What about the rest of the course? Should we keep it small? Maybe this could still be open, but then it needs to be like locked out from here, and maybe you couldn't enter that spot, you know. They could even physically remove this part of the course, so that you would never drive over there. Because, you know, we don't need it. Yeah, just leave these towers here, but physically remove this part of the course. We could do that. Or we could actually just open it up and have people the option to start driving here. Kinda like how Mario Kart Circuit has that loop. Maybe you could drive here. You can jump off into the observatory from there. That's out of bounds. Because a lot of these like rooftop parts, they're actually out of bounds already. So you're not allowed to drive on top of Rosalina Starview Peak. He doesn't want to fix the roof every time someone goes up there. So yeah, that's off bounds already. But yeah, you can pretty much jump down there into the observatory. And there's a pipe that actually takes you all the way up there as well. But yeah, maybe they could keep this part open, this track part, and people can like duke it out over here if they want to enter water once again. I mean, you know, I know the feeling of wanting more water parts, but you know, maybe it's a little too much as well. But then again, it's not that long, so maybe just have the option for people to go across this track, because it ends up in this library anyways. But yeah, that's about it. Holy. Oh my god, my voice is super dead, dude. But there you have it. That's my ideas for the battle courses on Mario Kart World. All of these courses that I've thought up, the original ideas that I've come up completely on my own, they could all happen. Yes, this is true. But the only question is when. I need to jump off this rail so you don't get dizzy. There you go. Actually, yeah, we can even go all the way up on the observatory and end there, actually. But yes, I have been thinking about these Mario Kart future update / DLC ideas for quite a long time, actually. Ever since I kind of finished playing this game, man. I mean, every now and then I still open Mario Kart and play with like randos online, but I don't really have too much reason to like record myself playing it anymore, because I've kind of ran through it, you know. It's run dry of my commentary at least, but yeah, I mean, I could always look for any online lobbies, any open lobby days when there appears to be a lot of lobbies open, but yeah. Right now, it really has just become a question of cleaning my monitors. No, well, that one too. But a question of when are we getting updates to Mario Kart World, pretty much. Man, I really need to clean my monitor. Yo, everyone, use this screen right here to clean your monitor, dude. Now's your chance. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna clean my monitor. It's too bright, dude. Oh god. I can see every dust particle on my monitor. Every little smudge that has come from me spitting facts. Right there on my screen. There you go. Oh, much nicer. Oh man, now that's some clean monitors right there, boy. You know what? I have a crack on my monitor because I was swinging a metallic spatula around. It's a very small crack. It's pretty much on left of Wario. There's a small like snowflake. Not the one that's near his cap, but it's like from left of Wario's ear. It's like a finger away on top of that snowflake is a small crack on my monitor because I was swinging around a metallic spatula in my kitchen, which is right behind me, and the the spatula part of the spatula flew off and hit my monitor. Yeah, it flew off like 2 meters, and it made a small crack in my monitor, and I was like, damn, I should train to become a ninja someday. Oh my god. But yeah, that's the whole story. But yeah, wow. Wario goes to heaven, huh? When will we get new updates to Mario Kart World? New DLC, and will they add any Donkey Kong Bonanza related stuff and outfits for Pauline and the Donkey Kong and a young Pauline character, and maybe something like King K. Rool? That would be cool. Hey, the King's back. And yeah, stuff like that. I think next on my list is to figure out outfits. Yeah, maybe just outfits. Because I have actually been I've been looking at my ideas for any DLC stuff, and pretty much what I've come up with is let me just get this right. Is the 4 DLC areas right there. Those are just the medallions that they will have. But yeah, just the northwest, southwest, southeast, and northeast DLC areas. New characters, these are my initial ideas. It's a lot of Kongs, for example. Diddy Kong needs to be an actual update, not a part of a DLC. He needs to be an actual character in the game. And yeah. Map editor for free roam, tracks and areas. These are just, again, my ideas that I happen to have based on the list of tracks from previous Mario Karts and some idea. That's right. Geno and Mallow will be added from the Wario RPG, and Wario will get a booster outfit. That's right. No, these are just my ideas, okay? But I guess that will mean that they'd have to get back together with the Square Enix for that one, yeah. Man, I hope that those rumors about Square and Nintendo thinking that they could actually, like, work on another game together. Oh wait, yo, take that photo, dude. What are you doing? Oh, but now he needs to look that way. Oh wait, no, you can. I can tell him to look that way. Mario, look this way. Okay, got it. Whoa, that's even better shot. That's... Nice. Wario looks onwards for Mario Kart DLC, where they changed the name to Wario Kart. Oh yeah! Oh wait, that's even better. Whoa! Photo mode, let's go. It needs to be a little closer. Oh man, something like that. Nice. Yeah. Wario, the Golden God. Yeah, something like that, anyways. What was I talking about? How can you look at this and say this game is bad? Like, actually, like, you gotta be losing some brain cells from your brain if you look at this and say, oh my god, it's such a bad game, dude, boo. Yeah. You're right, Wario. They are kinda ass. Oh, wait, where'd the sun go? Wait a moment. Huh? When did the sun get? What's going on, dude? Is that the sun? Is this like some Truman Show kind of stuff, where the sun is a glowing orb in the sky? I mean, what else would it be? I mean, a glowing orb in the sky, pretty much, yeah. Man, it really is a nice-looking game, huh? I want to play it more. I want new content. I want DLC. I will pay money, and then I will play money as well. An open world Mario Kart world. I mean Mario Kart, yeah. A regular Mario Kart. I want the track/course editor where you can make your own tracks. Because A lot of people don't even free roam in Mario Kart World. They don't even try it. They don't even know about it. Because you need to press the plus button. You need to press the plus button on the menu screen at the start menu. Or you need to go to the map and choose like a location or a character to enter free roam. And a lot of people, they don't even care about this mode. Because it's not the online mode. Oh man, I don't care about no open world in Mario Kart. I only play the meta anyway. I only play swoop on a rob bike. Oh man, it's the only thing I care for. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's your way to play it, sure, but come on, man. There's so much to see in the world of Mario Kart World. It's not much when it comes to like a uniqueness, but these are definitely handcrafted areas. Actually an AI made it? No, this is handcrafted. I can tell it. Because this is the kind of world I would also create. Yeah. That's kind of the reason why I've been looking at all these locations for tracks, so I can create my own ideas pretty much, yeah. All of this was made by me. Was taught up by me pretty much. I didn't make any of this, dude. But, wow, I need dude rehab, this is true. But, yeah, that's about does it. Battle courses for Mario Kart World. Could we have more of them? Because some of these definitely look like areas that they could already be battle courses. And some of the tracks already feel like they already have parts to them that could be battle courses. Because DK Pass over there, right over there, it's DK Pass. That's too big. What? Yes. Who's been trying? But yeah, if DK Pass is already a battle course, then we got so many other options as well. Oh wait! I never showed Dandelion Falls, did I? Oh my god, holy, really? Oh yeah, Dandelion Depths, I mean. Well, let's go over there. I can already see it in the distance. It's right over there. Let's go. Yeah, one last ride. One last train dodge. We'll get some mangoes, go to Tahiti. Here's a Peach medallion, by the way. Yeah. One last ride with Wario, pretty much. Holy. But, yeah. If I'm gonna do all the outfit ideas, I don't think that's going to be enough for like a video like this, but like this took me 3 hours, dude, and I even missed out on one of the courses, dude. The dude rehab, go get help. Get help. Here I go. There's a Peach medallion if you don't have this one. Yeah, man. But yeah, Dandelion Depths is it's quite a simple battle course. It's another one of those track courses, pretty much. So there's not much to like explain when you see it, but I'll just quickly go through the borders. Welcome to Mooseland, by the way. This is Sweden. This is Sweden, yes. And yeah. After that, I can end this session. Rescue my voice. Maybe do something else for today, other than recording and using up my voice. Because yeah, I have almost been recording and streaming for 5 years. It's February 10th is my anniversary, apparently. But yeah. Will I make a video? I guess so. I guess I have to. I mean, it'll be just a game session or something. I might even be willing to play some Mario Party, actually. Mario Party 5 sounds good, man. Or I could also do Mario Party 4, because, yeah, we'll find out, yeah. Do some good old classic Waluigi party, man. But, anyways, we're already almost here, huh? Holy. Where is it? Oh, it's over that way. Wow, I went wrong way, dude. We're going the wrong way. Babadi beepadi babadi boopadi babadi beepadi boom. Babadi beepadi babadi boom badum badum boom bam badum boom bam badum. Okay, so Dandelion Depths, the map that I almost forgot about. Yeah, let's make a flying entrance to it. Yeah, hit that sax, baby. So, here are the faces of evil, and also the borders to this track. They begin from this nice series of jumps that you can use to get up there. This is the wall, and it goes all the way down here to this part that you use to come up from the underground. The underground will be part of the track, but the border will go along this road to down here on this little slope here, yeah. That you can use to fall off and lose a balloon. That you can use to jump off here. That you can use to jump here and get back on track. Someday. Someday you'll get back on track. And you can use to get back on the track. Right here, yeah. Right here, yes. There you go. But also, there's a couple ways to, I do believe. Yeah, there's like a little jump there. So I think that needs to be opened up from that red pole right next to the jump all the way to this Yoshi's restaurant right here. A delicious round Yoshi. And maybe you could drive around. Oh yeah, so you can actually, this rail right here is the border. Because you can use this to drive around here, because the underground is actually right down there when it comes to the track parts. And it does actually drive around there too, so I figured the wall, the border, should actually continue all the way around this segment, so you can have a nice little secluded part to yourself. Yeah. All the way to that wall, that pole right there above Wario's head, and utilizing these as the walls. Or, yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Or maybe it could be closed off from this rock, starting from here to here, and then close it by closing this part off. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, maybe close it all the way over there, from that rock all the way to this corner, so that you need to jump off if you drive over here, yeah. Or yeah, then it's just this road is open. You can kind of, or wait a moment. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? No, yeah, no. Yes, no. So forget all I said. This track part will be closed off from this corner to here. You can jump down here if you want, but there won't be driving over there. Yeah, no way. It's too much. I have declared. But other than that, you can drive off here, I do believe. Get some delicious coins. And also, speaking of delicious, get some delicious Yoshis. So you can make the full loop back here and then use these to jump back up here. Yeah. Yes. Nice! And yeah, that's about it. Again, this part here is open for this road, so you can use the back road over here to climb back up. But anything below this point is out of bounds, so you will die and go directly to hell if you fall off. So this is kind of a risky route to get some secret coins in coin runners. Use that stone to spring back up here. And for the most part, you can just kind of drive around this track, you know. There's a couple spots outside the track that I feel like you could go into them. Yeah. This is part of the track. This little loop around the back is part of the track. Yeah, because it comes back around here. So this is open. This little loop here is open. You can use this to get over here. I do believe that jump over there on the cliff side actually takes you up here as well. So if you're at the bottom, you can use that jump to get right back up. And yeah, there's some fun little wall ride that you can do here and there. You can drive underground following the regular track, so on, so on. Yeah, this is still in the underground. This is still the within bounds. You can have this whole underground area open for business. You can use the walls to get some height as well. But this part should be blocked off completely. You cannot drive there. So yeah, it will be the above ground, whatever facility this is. Some parts you can loop around the facility. I use like the back roads. But yeah, most of this battle course will still follow just a regular course. You don't have to drive here if you're driving through this back road. You can also utilize this jump over here to... I don't know, where does this... Oh, it's a flying one. Yeah, you can just enter this part right here. But obviously, if you fly from over there, you need to remember that this is off bounds, so you can't instantaneously fall off. So you gotta be careful with that one, okay? Yeah, something like that. Let's see, what's over here actually? Oh yeah, it's just this. Well, maybe that will still be open, because it is part of this track here. Yeah, maybe this will be open. Yeah, maybe that will be out of bounds. Or maybe this little grass part could be open to like up here on this rock. Something like that, yeah. And yeah, maybe up to the Yoshi's part. So if you do fall off from that jump or whatever you were trying to do, this will still be open as a little like back alley area. But yeah. From these Yoshis, it will be blocked off. Or should it be? Well, maybe it will be open, because that would be a little unfair. Yeah, maybe following this stone path here, maybe it would be open. You can go there if you want, but after this, you do need to come back to the course, you know? Yeah. But yeah, I feel like this part of the loop would be a little pointless to have it open on top side. Because you could easily just hide here, and that would be no bueno, no hiders. So down there, it's fine. But the course on the top side will be blocked off starting from here to this point right there, and then yeah, maybe open this part. Yeah, this crash part should be open in case you follow. And yeah, that's all courses I had in mind for this little video, this special session of future Mario Kart battle course updates and additions and so on. Anyways, there you go. Cool, yeah. That's all my ideas for today, man. Cool beans. Yeah, I'll think about the outfits and new characters and DLC courses that you kind of saw a little bit. I didn't want to go through them in detail, because I mean, you know, it's just my ideas. I don't have to go through. Yeah, it's just some of the ideas that I came up like randomly when thinking about the DLC areas. Well, I still have ways to go with like the other two areas, so I haven't like decided anything. I, as John Nintendo, haven't decided on anything concrete just yet, so you're gonna have to wait for it. But yeah, I think this is a good screen to end with. Let's actually have it active. There you go. And yeah, that's about does it. Let me bring back this thing I used to wipe my monitor with. Woo! Mamma mia, man! If you have any ideas of your own, you can make a YouTube video about them. You can comment them down below and share your thoughts with me. But I think I'm pretty done with battle courses. I had fun thinking about these ideas, but I kind of ran out of Mario Kart World to add any more ideas. So this is it. These are all my faces of evil and also the battle course ideas. There's nothing else left for me to teach to you when it comes down to my own ideas relating to this subject, so you're gonna have to figure out your own ideas after this. But yeah, that about does it. Cool. I did hear some rumors about a February Nintendo Direct. Should we look a little bit more onto that? Is this real? Are the leakers here? Aren't they always telling us about, oh my god, a Nintendo Direct happening today? Doesn't happen. Oh my god, a Nintendo Direct happening today instead? Doesn't happen. Well, the third day it's gonna happen. Doesn't happen. So it's never gonna happen. Nintendo Directs are not real, and anyone who says otherwise, they're just lying. General Direct next? Not January, but maybe February or maybe March? Oh my god, it's real. 1 day ago. No one expected Nintendo to reveal this. Tomodachi Life, living the dream. Pokemon news, Gen 10 graphics leaks, and Nintendo Direct 5th of February, which is tomorrow actually. Rumors and more. The February Nintendo Direct just leaked. Here's what to expect. The Super Mario Galaxy Movie Direct. Fake Nintendo Direct 1 year ago. I'm hyped. Then it becomes like trashy YouTube recommendations. Yeah, give me some real videos, thank you. Wait, did 3D Mario and the general Nintendo Direct date just leak? And it's a Super Mario Galaxy 3? No way, bro. This is my last energies put into this voice, and I will die after this. Goodbye. Pokemon news. Gen 10 graphic leaks. Didn't we just see that one? Pokemon Winds and Waves. What a boring ass title, dude. At least come up with some real ideas like what I've been doing here. Like Rocky Straits, dude. Lantern Lake. Like, come on, dude. Get on my level with these names, man. Let's see. Anything else? No. The new Nintendo Direct update is out of control because I'm making videos every day about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of people like hyping it up every day pretty much, like, I gotta inject more coke into my forearm because I'm running out of Nintendo Direct news, updates, and leaks. Yeah, that's what those kind of channels are doing. They're just posting news and new rumors and leaks and radishes every single fucking day, and it gets so old, dude. There's nothing exciting about it because they do it every single day. But you can't believe this new Direct that's happening right now. But it might be fake. We'll find out in 5 seconds. Okay, it was fake. Well, anyways, tomorrow's the real deal, though. It's like it's just constant cope, dude. Yeah, man. I believe only real information, like my own words. So the Nintendo Direct is gonna happen on 4 day, or wait, that could be fake. No, it's not fake. It's real. Or is it though? Let's find out. Okay, let's roll 2 dices. 23rd of remove 6, 17th. Remove 5, 12th. Remove 5, 7th of The 7th of January, there you go. The 7th of January. The direct is not on the 5th, it's on 7th of January. In 3 days, on a Saturday. I'm calling it! Someone better answer that phone! Yeah, it's all real. Thanks to my scientific theory, yes. Anyways, moving on. I'm quitting Mario Kart World forever. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have anything else to add on. I'm looking out for news. I want to find out more about the future of Nintendo and where the hell are we going next. Because Nintendo Switch 2 is a great console. The only problem is that these are the only Nintendo Switch 2 games we have. What about Pokemon? Pokemon is a Switch 1 game. What about Bonanza? Technically a Switch 1 game. Tears of the Switch 1 game. Okay. Yes, these are the only real 2 Switch 2 games that we have. Because they were made for the Switch 2. Not anything below it. Like Game Boy. What? But Game Boy was a great system. Yes, but you know. Anyways, what's new? Oh yeah, the Yoshi is new. I can't believe Yoshi from Mario Galaxy Movie finally has his own game, man. Wow, amazing. Anyways. Oh, they added Tomodachi Life music. Oh my god, holy. Oh, play to unlock. Wait, oh yeah, Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team is real, huh? Wow, amazing. No, Stardew Valley is free. Oh no, get it away. That's too much gameplay, dude. You'll be stuck for years. But yes, I think with this we can actually end. 3.5 hour video of me yapping with a dead voice. That's pretty good, man. I think for the rest of today, I'm gonna take it off. Holy, excuse me. And, wow, yeah, that sure was a lot of yapping, huh? I'm looking forward to any Nintendo news, any real news that might be out there, any directs that will happen. And, yeah, we have, like, Nintendo games coming up soon, right? Let's see, Pokopia is coming next month, next month, on a March 5th. Tomodachi Life is coming on April 16th. Super Mario Wonder, which I think I'll play through Wonder again on the Switch 2 edition. That's 26th of March. And yeah, I have some other games I'll be playing on my the channel as well. I recently started to play Kirby games, which I beat Kirby's Dream Land, just the regular mode for now, and forever actually. I'm not interested in the extra hard game difficulty, so I'll be moving to a Kirby's Adventure next on the NES. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I was supposed to be on a Game Boy. There you go. But yeah, Kirby's Adventure will be next for me, and after that we'll return back to Game Boy to play Kirby's Dream Land 2, and then we'll return to Super Nintendo to play Kirby's Dream Land 3. Yeah. And then it's Kirby's the Super Deluxe, yeah, and the N64, yeah. I gotta, you know, get that, yeah, get that on my PC, yeah. It should be fun, yeah. But yeah, Cult of the Lamb. I have just reached the DLC, so we'll be starting the DLC next time. Yakuza Kiwami 2 is coming along well. I'm like in chapter 4 at the moment. And yeah, last time I did a whole long Cabaret Club grinder, so I don't need to do a side content for a while, so we can just continue the actual story next time. And yeah, I got some other plans as well coming later this year. Cool, yes. But for now, Mario Kart World. When will we get more updates on anything? Any new content? I'll be looking forward to that. But for now, I gotta chat, man. I'm yapping for too long. I'll see you with other games, pretty much. And any other Nintendo Directs that will happen. I'll see you there. But for now, adios. Bye-bye.